to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then.
Lantern, this is for you.
Who cares about the clouds if we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again.
All right, now, what's going on? Fears. Audience, fears. Excuse me. Shh. Coffee first. Oh yeah. Leave me alone with my coffee. Get on out of here. Now we're talking. That was good. That's good. Oh yeah. Tomorrow I will be reviewing this coffee, guys. Atomic Llama. That's right. I will be reviewing that quite tomorrow. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I hope you guys are doing fantastic, my friends. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What a Sunday. What a Sunday. I got a bunch of delicious jams and jellies to tell you guys about. I got some nerd hauls. I got some reviews. I've been going nuts. I've been going ballistic. I've been eating healthy. That's right, y'all. That's right. Except for today. Today, I was a little naughty, and I had a hot dog. But besides that, I've been pretty healthy. I hope you guys are doing great. But it's always nice to treat yourself. I had a absolutely wonderful day, my friends. Wonderful day. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I got to hang out with my friends. It was a lot of fun. We went to Atomic Horror today. We went to lunch, and then we went to the new Lego store that that Dave went to, and I'm very excited. We were going to go to Disney Springs, but I said, hey, let's go somewhere that, like, me and Zach have never went. And so Dave was like, what about the Lego store? And I was like, oh, yeah, now we're talking. So, man, it was so much fun. And I needed to get away, you know? It was nice to just get out, get away from all that, you know, drama bullshit, you know, online, and just get out there and, you know, have some fun with some friends and some family. I mean, with some friends, because life is too short, you know, and I was just getting stressed out, and things were getting crazy, and it was just going nuts, and, let's see. But yeah, we had a really good day. So anyway, big shout out to everyone in the chat, and it was nice to just get away and just have some. I didn't even do much filming. I filmed a little bit, but not a lot. Enough for like a mini vlog. I'm not kidding. So yeah, it was a nice little fun day, and I mean I enjoyed it. And big shout out to my friend Dave, and big shout out to my friend James and Zach. Anyway, it was a lot of fun, and it was good to see everybody and hang out, and I hadn't hung out with the guys in like quite a long time. So anyway, let me call Mr. Lampy, Mr. Lantern, and we'll see how he's doing. And we actually did call Mr. Lantern while we were out and about today. So I'm going to see if he remembers. Lantern. Yo! Lantern, guess what? I'm live, y'all. I'm live.
Yeah, Jim is live too, by the way. Jeremy upset.
Oh, Jeremy is? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Lantern, can you drop those links for me?
Yeah,
I appreciate that. Hey, Lantern, did you enjoy that phone call that me, Dave, and James and Zach called you?
Yeah.
It was fun, buddy. I was like, all right now, I just farted. Lantern, did you have a good day?
Yeah.
Nice. Were you tired?
Yeah.
I was a little tired, but then I got woken up, and then I was ready, energized. I was hanging out with the guys. It's always fun to hang out with some friends. Lantern, what'd you do today?
Can I say something there at the church?
Oh, you went to church, and then did you go to
Yeah.
did you eat? Did you eat at church, or did you eat after church?
At the church.
Nice. What'd they have?
Just what they had.
The what?
Just what they had.
What did they have?
They looked like a buffet.
A buffet. Nice. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Lantern. Damn.
Yeah. Ooh.
Pew. Pew.
Pew, pew, pew.
Lantern. And oh yeah. Silent but deadly. Damn.
Yeah.
Pew.
Pew.
Hey, Lantern. Guess what? Guess what?
What?
Did you see a belly button today?
Yeah.
Did you? Nice. Which belly button did you see? Did you see some?
Yeah.
Well, on Chatterbait?
Yeah.
Nice. Now, were the girls hot?
Yeah.
Nice. That's awesome, buddy. Big boobies? Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. Now we're talking, Lantern. Hey, Lantern, guess what?
Oh.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Larry! Stop looking at the cigarettes, Larry! All right, Lantern. Well, thanks for dropping those links, and I'm going to jump back to the chat, all right? All right, buddy?
Yeah.
Wait, is that Banjo? Damn! All right, well, Banjo, Lantern, I'll see you later. Shunk? He's a great guy. That guy's awesome. Lantern is awesome. All right, well, let's open up the chat. Let's get things rocking. Let's get things rolling, my friends. All right. Well, today's topics, like I said, 3 nerd hauls, 2 movie reviews, a horror market review. When we got to Atomic Horror, they had a market going on right outside, so I'm going to review it. It's the horror market 2.0 because I've went to it before, but this time it was a lot bigger, so I'm going to review it again. And then I'm going to review our day in general, my friends. And today's thumbnail is a typical all-American Thanksgiving dinner with all the trimmings, my friends. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Let me open up the chat. It's the... There we are. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. There we are. All righty. So let's see here. Open up the chat. Oh, my gosh. There's no one in the chat. What the hell's going on? What's up? Where is everybody? Yo. What's going on? Let's see here. Did Dave spread those links? Hang on. Hang on. Did he? Let's see here. Well, everybody should be coming in very soon. Very soon. All right. Okay. Well, the chat is open. The chat is live. Let me make sure that Dave dropped those links in his Discord. Give me a second here. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Give me 1 second. All right. And I'm sorry that it took forever. I had to take a shower and stuff, so because Yakov said, "Wow, finally, y'all," and I was like, "I know. I'm sorry, I'm a little late. I'm late. Let me make sure. Let's see. Let me go to Dave's Discord. Make sure we're all locked and loaded in there. Let's see. All right, cool. All right, cool. Let's see. Jeremy is doing a live right now saying, "Fuck Pick Rob." Well, that's good. That's good. I'm going to dip in there and see what's going on. Let's see how many people. Let's see here. Oh, wow. So Lantern's in there. That's probably, I was like, where is Lantern? Anyway. Well, I had no idea that Jeremy was going live, so I apologize. All right. Well, apparently some crazy stuff's going on, and I mean, Jeremy is mad at Pick Rob. Well, everyone's kind of mad at Pick Rob, you know what I'm saying? because he's just a crazy guy. You know, that's insanity. So, Jeremy, I hope you rip him a new one, my friends. I hope you do. Because Pick Rob is a fucking crazy motherfucker. That's right. Anyway, thank you for the live. And thank you for the like. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Jeremy wrote me. Let's see here. Let's see here. I'm going to call Jeremy. Oh, wait. Jeremy hasn't accepted my friend request yet. So, yeah. Hopefully he will. Well, hopefully people will be coming soon. I think everybody's watching the Jeremy thing right now. So, yeah. Let's see. Feel free to check all the rooms. Let's see. Did Yak post it? Did Yak post my live? I think he did. Dave did. So that's good. Yo! It's you and me and Fears Man. That's right. Well, hopefully some people get here soon, Visions. I had no idea that Jeremy was doing a live. So I'm sure everyone will be along here soon. But yeah. What's up? Man, did I have a great day, though. Oh, man. Because I'm going to continue on with my show. Man, I had a great day. The guys got here. So, right off the bat, let's start off fresh with the review of the day. So, here we go. What's up, Nancy? What's up, Visions? What's up, Nancy? Good to see you. Shout out to everybody in the chat. All right, so, let me get going here. All righty. So, yeah. So, I had a busy day today. So, the guys' day review. Just hanging out with the guys today. Oh, man, Visions, I wish you and Bukaki could have been here, man. We were going nuts. We were going nuts. But, yeah, the guys' day review. First of all, they got here between 10:30 and 11 o'clock, so I got plenty of sleep. I was well rested, got a shower, everything, so plenty of sleep. That's always good. Plenty of sleep. I'm starting to get a little tired now because it's the end of the day, but while we were out and about, everything was going good. Yo, what's up, Pretend Stories? What's up? So, that hot dog was on point, man. And I have not been ever to that restaurant. And I forgot the name of the restaurant. Dave told me. Portolinos? Something like that. I can't remember what the hell it was called. So I had never been there. And I had never been to that exact one. And I haven't had a hot dog like in, oh, God, 2-3 years. So it's been a while. What's up, Joey? Good to see you. James punched Zach's teeth out. No, apparently what happened is he's got some stuff going on with his upper teeth, Joey, and he's got to go to the dentist, and he doesn't get them fixed until next Wednesday. So I don't know what's going on, but yeah, anyway. But that's what's been going on. So yeah. So we got plenty of sleep. The hot dog was on point. I gave the hot dog at least a 9.7. So 9.7 on the hot dog. Oh yeah. I did one nerd haul at the Lego store, one nerd haul at the Horse Show. So 2 nerd hauls. And then I got this one from the day before at Walmart. So 3 total. But 2 nerd hauls throughout the day. So 2 nerd hauls. So I got a lot of cool stuff. The food was good. The restaurant, the atmosphere was fantastic. So the restaurant was good. The new Lego store, pretty awesome. Pretty awesome, my friends. I've never went there, and the Lego store was a rockin'. Rockin' and shockin', baby. That's right. So Lego store was awesome. Lego store was awesome. The company was awesome. Me and the guys hung out, and we got to catch up with everything because we hadn't hung out in a while since Spooky Empire. So the hangout was on point. Lots of laughs. Lots of laughs. Oh, yeah. Dave bought me and Zach and Dave bought you a whatchamacallit. And I'm going to review a whatchamacallit tomorrow. So I'm keeping the candy bar in my fridge. Don't tell Leonard. Shh. Oh, yeah. So, a whatchamacallit purchase. Oh, yeah. I'm going to give it a solid 9.8 out of 10. So, yeah. So, the whole day, 9.8 out of 10. It was pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. I vlogged a little bit. So, vlogged. Not a lot, but a little bit. Vlogged a bit. So did Zach. Let's see. Zach. So, you guys are going to get 2 vlogs for the price of 1. So, Zach vlogged a bit. And I did this is my second live stream because I did a live stream at Atomic Horror. Then Dave did a live stream at Atomic Horror, I believe, and he did a live at the hot dog place. So did Zach. Zach did a live at Atomic Horror. So there was a lot of lives floating around, my friends. So Zach vlogged a bit, and then 2 lives for today. Oh yeah. So. Pretty good day, my friends. I'm going to catch up with the chat. Let's see here. Pretend Story says, yo, Johnny, good times. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It was good. Pretend Story says he got his teeth punched out. I don't know exactly what happened. Zach's kind of sensitive about it. One, it's none of my business. So, yeah. Could Zach eat a hot dog with his teeth in? Yes, Joey. But he got some type of soft type of food so he could eat it. Because he did not have his teeth in. Did James hurt his hand? I don't know. He seemed fine. He seemed fine while we were out and about, Nancy, but I don't think so. But again, I have no idea. So it looked fine to me. But I saw a little bit of I saw the pick Rob fight between Jeremy. I mean, that's good because Jeremy is coming over to our side because no one should like Pick Rob. So, hey, Pick Rob, fuck you, you pedophile fuck. You stupid piece of shit. So, Jeremy, very good, my friend. Very good. All right. So, yeah. Let's start this thing off with a bang, and let's do the Atomic Horror Nerd Haul. Here we go. All right. Just a little one this time because I went more. I think I went more nuts at the Lego store because it's a brand new store. It's only been opened up a week and a half. So yeah. All right. So first, I got this sticker, "Murder on the Main." So that's gonna go on the movie prop shelf, and then this one's Nightmare 3D Collectibles. There we are. I got a new ornament for the tree, and I got, oh yeah, Michael Myers pumpkin right there. Now we're talking. All right. Oh yeah. All right. Oh, nice. Ooh, now we're talking. All right. Look at that. Look at that. Nice. I like it. It's pretty sweet. All right. Bam! I got another one. Little Michael Myers. There we are. The ultimate Halloween tree. Me. Me. That's right. All right. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Look at that. It broke. It broke. Look, he's only got one hand. Damn it. Oh, well. And something happened to his back leg. Wow. That's all right, though. That's okay. I'll just say Michael Myers had some battle wounds. Oh, yeah. His arm was not even in this. That sucks. Oh, well. All right. I got some more magnets for the fridge. And I only buy the magnets of the movies that I watch. So here we go. So, Friday the 13th, Part 4. Part 4. Friday the 13th, Part 4. Visions, are you ready for this? Video drone. Ooh, yeah, now we're talking. Day of the Dead. The original, not John Carpenter's, the original The Thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, hang on. Good Guys. And then, you ready for it, Visions? Bam! Army of Darkness. Going on my fridge as soon as I get done with my live. I'm going to organize everything, because you guys know I got a system on how I put stuff on my fridge. And then I'm going to mosey on off to work. So, not a bad little haul, my friends. And I got some stickers. Got a horror one. Now, I've already got one of these on the movie prop shelf, but I need one of these on the other shelf inside my room. So, bam. And then this is on the movie prop shelf, but I bought this one for the other shelf. And then I got a new version. I got a free one. Because I bought so much, they gave me this for free. So that's pretty cool. And then Visions, you asked how much for Michael Myers. Michael Myers ornament, $20. So that's not bad. That's not bad. I could take it back because I have the receipt, and I think I might. So I might drive that down there tomorrow after work and get a one that's not broken. So yeah. So I may let me put this one back in the bag. I hope they take it because, you know, I didn't damage the box, and I hope I opened it and I did not break it. So hang on. All right, so there we go. So I'm just going to put this over here. And I got the receipt. So, bam. I'm going to just take that back tomorrow. Get myself a new one. Maybe stop off at Barnes & Noble and buy some more gems because we didn't have time to go and get some gems. So it actually worked out great. And then I got two new pins. Two new pins for my backpack. You ready for this, Visions? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's going on my backpack. Army of Darkness. Ash. And then I got, I like these 1-inch pins. They're always my favorite. Chucky. There we are. So, yeah. But, out of all these, right? Out of all these, let's see here. See, out of all these, and then Here, let me turn them around. My 3 favorite. Bam, bam, and... So, bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, and... Bam! Right there. But Visions, look at this. Oh, yeah! So, there's one. Part 4, my friends. Part 4. And then George Romero. I finally got his name right. I kept saying George Marrero back in the day. George Marrero. There you are. And then, oh yeah. And this is the original, not the John Carpenter one. No. This is not the John Carpenter one. This is the original 50s one that was inspired, that inspired the John Carpenter one. I like them both, but I like John Carpenter a little bit better. But this one's still good. And then I loved Videodrone. It was crazy. It was nuts, but I loved it. Anyway. And last but certainly not least, I got a Camp Crystal Lake sticker. Oh yeah, I try to find horror movie stickers for the movie prop shelf. So there we are. All right, let me put all this back. There we are. Okay. So yeah, I gotta replace that. Let me make sure this one's okay though. Is this one all right? That one is A-okay. So this is gonna go on the tree tonight. Bam! All right. I'm saving this for the best. Best for last. Best for last. Let me catch up with the chat here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see. They might replace that for you if it's broke. Yes. I'm going to take it back because I have the receipt. That's the first time I'm going to take something back because normally when I buy something, anything that I've gotten from that place, Chicken Wizard, has been like A on point. You know what I'm saying? So, big shout out to Atomic Horror. That's right. AtomicHorror.com. Check it out. It is amazing stuff. It is, without a doubt, my favorite store in Orlando. I even like this place even more than Barnes & Noble. I like Barnes & Noble, but that's favorite store in Orlando, Park Deuceage. This is the main one. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, check them out on AtomicHorror.com. Check them out at Atomic Horror on Instagram. ScreamAtomicHorror.com. And come on by. Whew. There we are. There it is. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. Give it to Randy for Christmas. No. I'm gonna go get it. Yeah, seems like maybe it was a return and they didn't check it out before putting it back on the shelf. I'm thinking so, Visions. So I'm gonna have to return it. But it's a good thing I kept the receipt. It's all good. That's right. Let's see. You open it up on cam. That should be good proof. Yes, I will show them that. Good idea, buddy. You should make a battle jacket to put all your pins on. You know what, Chicken Wizard? I don't want to steal your thunder. Anytime I hang out with you, buddy, and I'm not insulting you, Chicken Wizard. Fears has been using that backpack since high school, and then I used it for college. So that's the old warhorse. I got to keep putting the pins on the old warhorse, my friend. Your thing is the jacket. I don't think I would ever wear like a low cut, like goth, like thrash metal, like jacket like you and Visions do. That's just not my style. But I'm gonna keep putting the pins on the backpack. Oh yeah. So yeah. Because that jacket that you were wearing at the Toy Man show, it's pretty badass. You had pins and patches. You know, Napalm Death was on it. Slayer. You were going fucking nuts with it, man. Oh, yeah. It was going pretty ballistic. It was going good. What's up, Mr. Lantern? He goes, howdy, Lantern. All right now, Visions. That's right. By the way, speaking of Lantern, we took Dave's van this time. So me and Zach gave Dave some gas money. So I was in the passenger seat. Dave was in command. And James and Zach were in the back. And we gave some gas money. And I said, hey, guys. I said, wouldn't it be great if I called Lantern? I called Lantern. Everyone did their own version of, all right now. And then I said, hey, Lantern, damn, phew, I just farted. And then I said, hey, Lantern, Dave just farted. And then he goes, man, did he puke beers? And I was like, oh, he did. He puked all over the front mirror. And then Lantern, I heard some farts going on in the background. He denied it, but I heard something bubbling in the background. I heard in the background, and I was like, I think Lantern farted while I'm on the phone with him. Because I heard something in the background. Lantern, you denied it. But everybody in the van heard it, my friend. It's okay. Let the farts be flowing, you know. Let them be rocking. And, yeah, it was a good time. But that phone call was hilarious. All right, let's move on. Let me catch up with the chat here. It's Joey with the numbers, y'all. What's up, Joey? Let's see. Make the house look like Cool Duder's room. I'm trying, Joey. That was too much. That was too much. That was like hoarding. I'm not a hoarder. That guy had shit everywhere. Now, I will admit, it's great. It's good. But it was just too much. He had enough to fill not one house, not two of my houses, but 3 of my apartments. I'm not kidding. That was a lot. And I'm not making fun of the guy, Joey. It was awesome. It was just too much. If I had that much shit, I would just buy a house and put all my collectibles all over the house so it wouldn't look like hoarding. You know, you gotta organize this shit. I'm an organizer. I can't live in filth. I can't live in like hoarding. That's just not me. I gotta have everything clean and neat and symmetrical and, you know, no dust everywhere. And that guy had shit everywhere. It was ridiculous. It was cool, but ridiculous. That guy blew I'm telling you, he blew my nerdage out of the water, Joey, 9 times over. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding at all. That was a lot of shit. But cool shit. I'm not denying it. He had some cool shit. He had some cool shit, my friends. And every time I got amazed, I was like, damn, he's got that. Oh, wow, that? Damn, he's got that. So it was a lot. It definitely was a lot. So, yeah. It was pretty rad, though. I mean, I was impressed. I was like, okay. He's got that. Yeah, he's got that. Okay. Oh, shit, he got that box set. Okay. All right. Oh, he's got that. All right, cool. And then I'd be like, damn, this is impressive. Really impressive. And then right at the tail end of it, he's like, all right, guys, well, I'm going to sign off. And then, oh, wait a minute. I've got some more shit. And I was like, damn, he's still going. By the way, big shout out to Mr. Yakovovich for a great stream last night. Good stuff, buddy. Good stuff. I was on it for a little while, and then he said something was fucking up with his audio, so he kicked me and me and Lantern off, and he couldn't fix it, so then it was just Yakov. But, man, I haven't watched a Juggalo vlog in forever. That guy is kind of haggard, though. He's got a tattoo on his face. He's like 900 pounds, shoving burritos in his mouth, going fucking nuts. Whew. It was a lot. I have not thought about that guy in a while. Wow. But the Cool Duder guy, I'm telling you, Joey, until Yakov told me about it last night, I don't know what was going on with my YouTube over the years, but I've never heard of that guy. I've never seen not one of his videos until yesterday. I guess it just never hit my viewing screen or my algorithm or whatever. I had never heard, and no one had ever told me about it throughout the years. Like, you never told me about it, Joey, you know, throughout all these years. Pixel never once. Visions never once. Nobody. And I guess everybody thought that I already knew who he was. And he asked, like, hey, Fears, you ever seen this guy? I was like, no. And he's like, you've never seen this guy? And I was like, I have no idea who the hell that guy is. I have no clue. And he's like, oh, Fears. He goes, you'll love him. And I was like, all right, well, let's have a look. And looked pretty cool. Looked like a pretty normal guy. Yakov was right. Before I spend my stuff on all this crap, I make sure that I have plenty of food in the fridge. I have plenty of gas in my car to get to work. I pay my bills first. And then once all that bullshit is done, then I'm like, all right, now I can go play and buy whatever the hell I want. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But Yakov said he just keeps spending and spending and spending like a ridiculous amount. And I was like, yeah, but like to an insane level. You know what I'm saying? Where is Yak? Where is he? Hopefully he gets here. What's up, Lantern? So big shout out to Joey, Visions, Lord Lantern, Pretend Stories, Chicken Wizard, Mama Bear. I think Papa Bear is going to be here soon. I got home a little late, so yeah. What's up, Zach? He says, yo, the vlog is edited and is about to be published. Oh, hell yeah, buddy. And you said you're going to publish it, what, tonight, Zach, or tomorrow? Well, Zach's vlog will be up before mine, but mine will be up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Hell yeah, Warhorse, buddy. Oh, yeah. Dude, you have no idea. That backpack has been with me forever. Now, my buddy Eric just recently bought me a new one, the gray one. When Eric was in town, he goes, Fierce, you in that black fucking Element backpack? And I said, yeah. I said, an oldie, but a classic. He goes, Fierce, it's half broken. And I said, no, it's not. I said, I tied it in a knot. It's still hanging in there. He goes, Fears, throw that away. I'm like, I'm not throwing it away, buddy. I said, I won't throw it away until the other strap breaks. And I just tied the other strap. And he goes, well, here, while I'm in town. So he bought me a new one. So every once in a while, I jump back and forth. I jump from the gray one to the black one whenever I go to conventions. You guys have seen it a million times in my vlogs. So, yeah. That's the old Warhorse. Oh, yeah. Hey, it's never let me down. If it ain't broke, you don't fix it, you know? So there it is. And then Fierce loves it so much, I broke my rules. It was broke. I tied it in a knot, and I made sure it was super tight. I fixed it, and it's still going strong. So in this once instant, I did break it by accident. I fixed it, and now it's, catch you later on down the trail, still going strong after all these years. I bought it 9th grade, high school. So I've been using it since 9th grade till now. A lot of use. A lot of use. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Vision says, I wear a jean jacket, but it only has a King Cobra pin and an Emperor pin. No patches. Oh, an Emperor pin. Nice. Now, wait. Emperor like Star Wars Emperor? Or something else, Visions? Let me know. And of course, I knew there was going to be a Gothic King Cobra pin on there, so, oh yeah. But if you got an Emperor pin on there, that's bitchin'. If it's the Emperor I'm thinking of, Star Wars Emperor, then that's sweet, buddy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, and I only put my favorite pins on the backpack. If it's just an okay one, then I'll put it on those pillows. The one that Larry got for me, and then the Halloween pillow that I bought. I've been putting them on the back of that pin, and then whenever the back's filled up, I'll just fill the front up. But most of the time, I put it on the backpack. So yeah. Yep. All right, here we go. Well, howdy. Howdy. The lantern impression are in the vlogs. So in your combo, is your combo with Larry? Yes, Zach hooked me up. You guys ready for this? Oh my God. I have Zach to thank. And Zach, I was going to get to it. So, he's been on so much shit. But the stuff I remember, Escape from Alcatraz, Home Alone, Home Improvement, 2 episodes of Home Improvement, 5 or 6 episodes of Star Trek Voyager. Oh, God, what else? Billy Madison. So, Visions, You're gonna shit a fucking brick. You know the guy that Billy Madison, he goes, I decided to step down from Madison Hotels and I'm gonna give the company to Carl. That's the guy I'm gonna interview after Christmas, and I am so goddamn excited. He's in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. He plays the little like 80s, 70s like disco taxi driver guy in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. That fucking guy. He was in one of the RoboCops, I believe. He was in. Oh no! He was in RoboCop, the television series, I believe. Not in the movies, in the television series, which I still need to get. I would love to get that because I used to watch the RoboCop television series with my dad because my dad loved RoboCop. He loved the shit out of RoboCop. God, what else has that guy been in? So much shit, but that's the stuff I remember him from. And a lot of my questions are going to be from the Billy Madison. And because I'm a big Star Trek nerd, I'm going to ask him about Star Trek. He played a hologram on the holodeck, and he played like a gangster guy that was like a smooth, like jazz talking kind of guy that played pool, and he was in Vegas Vacation. So yeah, and he played like he played the pastor guy where Clark Griswold remarries his wife, and he married them. So he's been in a lot of shit. I cannot wait. And so Zach called him. I talked to him, I don't know, a good 5 or 10 minutes. I'm going to put our entire conversation in the vlog. Zach will probably put a couple of snippets in. I'm going to put the whole conversation in because I was like, we are making history, my friend. And he was in Home Alone, one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time. And I was like, wow. So I'm going to fully prepare. I mean, I'm going to go nuts. I'm going to prepare that interview for like a week and a half. I'm going to watch as many movies that he's in. I'm going to look at his IMDb page. I'm going to look up a bunch of history on him. I'm going to fully prepare my interview to get those awesome questions. And my God, get ready, guys, because it's going to be after Christmas, and it is going to be a kick-ass interview like no other. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, it's this guy right here. Hang on. Right. Zach sent me a photo. That guy right there. That one. So, yeah. I cannot wait. And he was in Escape from Alcatraz. He plays the, Machine Gun Joe type of guy, or whatever the hell that guy's name was. God, I'm so excited. So, Zach, you are the man, dude. I appreciate it. Zach, I am so blessed to have wonderful friends in the good times, the bad times, the horrible times, the most epic times. Zach, thanks for the hookup, buddy. And partly the reason why I wanted to go out and do this well, I don't know if it was guys' night, guys' day, whatever you want to call it, was for 3 reasons. 1, I hadn't hung out with the guys in quite a while, and I wanted to catch up. 2, I needed a break from all the drama, troll bullshit, because they were getting me pissed off, and they were getting me depressed. I didn't cry, but they were really depressing the shit out of me because they were calling me such horrible shit. You're a fucking faggot, Fears. You're a fat faggot. Fuck you. Kill yourself, Fears. You're this. You're that. Fuck you. And I'm just like, fuck you. Leave me the hell alone. So it was a lot. And then the third reason why was I've been dying to go to that new Lego store. Dave has been talking my ear off. He's like, Fears, you gotta go. You gotta go. And I'm like, well, let's go. And then he's like, well, we'll go. And I'm like, when? And he's like, oh, yeah, he goes, Fears, Sunday. We're going to go Sunday. And I was like, let's do it, man. I'm down. I am so down. So those were the 3 reasons. But the main one was I needed a break from all the drama bullshit. So, yeah. I hope Yakov shows up. I don't know. Hopefully he knows that I'm live. Because I looked in his Discord and he says, finally, Fears. And I hope he shows up. Let me send him a message. Let me send him a message. 2 seconds. I hope you guys had a wonderful Sunday, by the way. I had a fantastic Sunday. It was some good times. I'm going to wait till Yak messages me back. All right, I'll set my phone over here. All right, let's continue on. Yeah, but Zach, you are the man. You know what? I'm going to call Zach real quick while I'm waiting for Yak up. And I'm going to personally thank Zach. So, yeah. And then I'm going to call Dave.
Yo!
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 Yo! Hey, it's me, Mr. Lampy. Oh, goddamn.
Oh, goddamn.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Zach, hey, guess what?
What?
I just saw a belly button.
Oh, shit. I just farted.
Did you? Damn. Pew!
Damn. And the thing is, my dog sniffed my butt as I did that.
All right now.
And it was wet.
Damn. Pew!
Ew.
Zach, you are the man, dude. You are the man.
Hey, I appreciate everything today, Johnny.
Oh, no worries. No, I have, I mean, I appreciate you coming out, and it was a great time, but dude, literally, from the deep soul of my heart, man, thank you so much, because Larry, I've been a big fan of his work for years. He's fucking hilarious on Home Improvement. He's like, everybody makes fun of the Halloween guy. He goes, well, you know what? I love being the Halloween guy. I take my work seriously.
Yeah.
And then he goes, I've never met a family more sicker than you guys to personally humiliate their family members through the Halloween season. He goes, I applaud you guys. Now, he was on Roseanne, wasn't he? He was on Roseanne, too.
I don't know. I don't remember if he was or not.
I thought he was.
I don't know. As a matter of fact, let me look that up.
He did a lot of, like, guest star shows. He was on Knight Rider. He was on Knight Rider. He was on Airwolf. He was on, what's the orange car? The fucking,
oh, gosh.
the General Lee, the fucking Dukes of Hazzard. He was on that shit. I think he was, yeah, Dukes, he was on that, and he was on Voyager. He wasn't on Next Gen, but he was on Voyager. He voiced a few characters on Transformers, I believe. And then he was on
the Transformers.
Well, it was some cartoon. Do you remember which one?
I'm trying to look here.
He voiced some. I'm trying to think. It was some cartoon that was big. It was big. I just don't remember.
Oh shit! What is it?
He was on. He was also on. Wasn't he on Smallville?
I don't think so.
No, it was. Oh god, what was the other? Oh, what the fuck was it? It was another sitcom type of Family Matters, I believe he was on.
No, Family Ties.
Family Ties. I'm sorry, that's what it was. I knew it was. That's right.
He was on Laverne and Shirley.
Yes.
WKRP in Cincinnati.
Yep.
Wall Street Blues.
Oh yeah.
Star Trek: The Next Generation. Seinfeld.
Oh, was he?
Children.
Wait, so he was on Star Trek: The Next Generation?
Yeah, as on the episode "Cost of Living."
That's right. I forgot about that. So he was on.
He was a wind dancer.
That's right. So he was on that, and he was also on Voyager.
Yep. He was on Ellen's show.
Yes. Yeah, he's been on Ellen's.
Give Me Equity or Give Me Death. He played
Yep.
Larry.
Yep. Well, that makes sense.
CSI.
That's right. Yep, I remember that.
Breaking Bad.
I don't remember that. Okay.
He was on the Breaking Bad, El Camino, a Breaking Bad movie as Old Joe.
Was he on The Incredible Hulk, the 70s version?
Good question. I'm going to have to look that up.
Because he did a shitload of 70s, 80s, 90s, and he did a lot of sitcoms and then a lot of normal shows.
Oh, he was also in Vegas Vacation.
Yep, I mentioned that to the fans. He plays the guy that remarries Clark.
Yep. And he keeps getting interrupted by Eddie and his wife crying.
Yeah, wasn't he on Lois and Clark: The New Adventures of Superman with Dean Cain?
No, he was not on that.
Okay, all right. Well, anyway, buddy, I just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, man. Larry, I got to talk with him. You know, everyone saw it on Dave's live because Dave posted his camera while I'm talking to Larry. Then you're filming. Then I'm filming. I must have talked to him for a good, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. I really wasn't timing myself, but dude, he seemed like such a nice guy, and now I'm friends with him.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He said,
I can introduce you to people.
he goes, I'm looking forward to being a fan of yours. And I said, well, I said, I'll give Zach my YouTube channels. And I said, he can give it to you. I said, I'll tell you about my channels when I interview you. And I said, I want like a week or two to prepare. And I'm excited, but I'm also nervous because, I mean, I've interviewed a lot of celebrities, but he's one of the big boys. You know, he's one of the bigger celebrities I've interviewed. Now I'm
You need to ask him about the Home Alone curse.
Yeah, I will, because I want to hear about, remember the donut story you told me?
Yeah.
And he's like, they're like, do you want any props? And he's like, yeah, give me a donut. And then he said, like, the next day when they were about to shoot it, he thought maybe just a box of donuts would show up, like 4 or 5. And they had 3 fucking trayfuls of donuts.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, first of all, you don't need all that shit. Second of all, you just need 1 or 2 to do a couple of takes, you know?
Right.
But I'm like, fuck it. If I'm not paying for it and they're paying for it, then, who gives a shit?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. And I forgot, where did you guys meet?
We actually met through my former manager.
That's right.
Publicist. Eddie Deason's my publicist.
And then he plays Billy Madison, like, Eric, the stupid-ass guy where he's like, I want a new question, and then he's about to shoot Billy and all that crazy shit.
Yeah.
Not that guy. He plays
Carl Alphonse.
He plays Carl, and then he's like, well, at the end where Billy's graduating, he's like, I don't know what to say. I saved the day. And he goes, I decided to step down from Madison Hotels and give the company to Carl. Hell yeah. He deserved it. Fuck that Eric guy, That guy was a bitch.
He was in an episode of Matlock.
Oh, nice. No, I didn't know that. Was he in Murder, She Wrote?
No.
Okay.
He was in the George Carlin show, Married with Children.
Oh, now that one I knew about. Yeah.
Yeah. My Name is Earl.
Yeah, I remember that one. Oh, yeah. Gosh, Zach, you're naming off all these classic shows, buddy.
Oh, and he was in 2 music videos.
Which ones?
Janet Jackson's What Have You Done For Me Lately as a cook/waiter.
Wow.
And Reba McEntire's Take It Back as a lawyer.
Okay, I thought you were going to say some crazy shit like fucking Beat It or like Billie Jean or like
No.
Like Thriller or some shit,
Yeah.
Was he ever on the old MacGyver? Because me and my dad loved that show.
No, I'm looking at his Wikipedia right
Okay.
now. No, he wasn't in.
He should have.
MacGyver.
He should have been in fucking MacGyver. Damn.
Yeah.
Because he's that good of an actor.
Oh yeah.
Like, who am I? I don't need a gun. Fuck you, you villains. All I need is my mind, and I need a pocket watch. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. I'm fucking MacGyver. Oh yeah.
And he was in My Name is Earl, episode Van Hickey as Tom
Sparks. Yep, I remember that one. Oh yeah.
Star Trek Voyager as Gaunt Gary.
Yep, yeah, he played the gangster guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, buddy, I from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. This is going to be a kick-ass interview like no other, buddy.
Hey, no problem. I can't wait to hear what Visions has to say.
Well, I mean, he loves Billy Madison, so I'm sure he's shitting a brick right now.
You need to ask him about what he thought of Adam Sandler.
Well, that's a given. That's a given. Because I love Adam Sandler movies. He's like, hey, here's a nice piece of shit. And then he's all like, he called the shit poop. I love it. And then, Zach, one of the greatest scenes ever. Hey, Billy, would you rather bang Meg Ryan or Jack Nicholson? Jack Nicholson now or 1974? 74. And then he actually contemplates it.
Yeah.
Meg Ryan.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and then he does that snicker. You know where he's like, "Hey, Eric does that evil snicker," and then he's like, "Oh yeah, how did that go?" And he's like, all that shit. Right. Yeah, I love that movie. I can recite dialogue from it. Doyle rules. Hey, who rules? And he's like, I'll turn this goddamn bus around, you know? Everybody on the bus, great, grand, wonderful. No yelling on the bus.
Yep.
And then he's like, you ain't cool unless you pee your pants. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right, y'all.
That's right, y'all.
Zach, would you pee your pants?
Yeah.
Nice. I would too. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yep.
There you are. You ain't cool unless you pee your pants. That's right.
Hell no, I should say not.
And you know, Miss Libby, right? She was, Miss Libby was all right. But who was his hot teacher? The hot teacher. What was her name?
Oh, I forget.
Oh, fucking hell. I can't remember. Veronica. Veronica.
Yeah.
He's like, Veronica, so hot, want to spank the hiney, and all that other bullshit.
Yeah.
I would have spanked it too, a couple of times, buddy. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you are the man. You are a great friend, and I cannot wait. I'm not going to let you down. I'm not going to let the fans down. I'm going to prepare the shit out of that interview.
Oh, you better.
I will. Like, there's going to be some great questions, and then, like, after work, I'm going to just watch everything I possibly can of him, so I'm going to have to go back into all my TV stuff. I'm going to rewatch the Home Improvement shit. I'm going to rewatch Home Alone. I'm going to rewatch Escape from Alcatraz, and I'm going to ask him about Voyager, Star Trek, Voyager, Home Alone, Home Improvement, Billy Madison, and like all the sitcom stuff, because that's what I grew up on. But I'm gonna look at his IMDb page, and I'm gonna like break it down into like interview questions, and then I'm gonna give him a chance to ask me stuff where I do like some unscripted questions, and then I'm gonna get into his career, and then what he's working on now, and what he has been working on for a while, and then if he's gonna go and do more conventions, because he's done a few, right? He's done a few conventions. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah, and he would love to appear at one of Jeff's shows.
Jeff is like one of the coolest motherfuckers on the planet. I know, and I'm honored to be Jeff's friend.
Yeah.
I know Jeff. If you gave Jeff Larry's number, Jeff would let him come. I'm not even 99% positive. I'm 100% positive because Jeff, he doesn't always like celebrities at his shows, but every once in a while he loves to invite tons of celebrities. It's like not every show though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like whenever Jeff is like, all right, I've done 3 shows and we haven't had a celebrity. All right, the next two shows, I'm gonna bang out, a lot of celebrities, and then those next 2 shows will be going nuts. And then he'll do like 3, the next few months without any celebrities, and then bada bing, bada boom, then he's back to celebrities, just to kind of mix it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Well, I'm going to get back to the chat because I need to call Dave and thank him for a wonderful day. But thanks for coming out, buddy. You were a good friend. You're a great guy. Appreciate the Larry hookup. And I just had to get away. I just had to get away, man, because I was telling the fans they were depressing the shit out of me, and I cannot edit when I'm fucking depressed, man.
Oh yeah.
And the fans would have been waiting a whole fucking year for the next vlog. I shit you not.
Oh yeah.
So I wanted to do it for 3 reasons. 1, I hadn't seen you guys in ages, since Spooky Empire, so I wanted to catch up. 2, I was all depressed, and people were calling me a faggot and a fat faggot, and they wanted to kill me and all the other bullshit that those idiots say. And then the 3rd one was like, I've been dying to go to that. Dave was like, Fears, you gotta go to the Lego, man. I was like, I love Legos. I'm like, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
And then I was like, hey, Zach, you like Legos. You want to tag along? And you're like, oh, yeah. And I was like, well, let's do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Damn right.
And I've got a Lego surprise for the fans. And I'm saving the best for last. They have no idea. You know what surprise I'm talking about? The thing that Dave got me?
Yeah.
I almost shit a fucking brick when Dave presented it to me. I was like, there's no way. There's no way. And he goes, oh, way, Fears. And I was like, how the fuck did you pull that off? And he goes, Fears, I got my Lego ways. And I was like, that you do, my friend, that you do.
Yes, sir.
I couldn't believe it. So the fans are going to be going nuts.
Oh, yes, they definitely will. Guys, look out. You're going to love this.
Because I couldn't believe it. It was way out of left field. And I was like, well, even though it's out of left field, that's awesome. Thank you, Dave. You're the man, dude. And wow. So I'm going to call Dave and thank him. Hopefully he didn't go to bed yet. So, yeah.
I hope not.
Because he was tired. And I called. I didn't call him. I messaged Yakov and said, hey, spread the word. I said, I'm on the way home. I said, when I get home, I'm going to put everything away. I'm going to call my mom and tell her good night because she was about to go to bed, and I always try to call my mom, at least once or twice a week and say hi.
Yeah.
And then I said, I need a shower because, we were sweaty. It was so damn hot out there.
Yeah.
So we had fun, but it was the heat was fucking massacring, today.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I was like, Yakov, give me 15 minutes, shower, shave, and then I'll be ready to rock and roll. So, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, buddy. Well, I'll see you later. I'm going to call Dave real quick.
All right. See you later, everyone.
Peace. All right. 2 minutes. Let me just call Dave and thank him for a great day, and then we'll get on. We'll get on with the chat. I hope he hasn't went to bed yet. If not, I'll leave him a message. Hello?
Well,
Dave, the myth, the man, the legend. Are you watching the live, buddy, or were you about to go to bed?
not yet. What?
Well, what were you watching?
No, I haven't. I didn't get a notice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm live right now. So come on in if you're ready. If you're too tired and you're going to go to sleep, then I understand. I just got done calling Zach. I just wanted to thank you, buddy, for coming out. You're a good friend. You're a good guy. I appreciate coming out. It was a lot of fun, man. Thanks a lot for making it a fun day, my friend. And we got, lots of cool stuff. And then the fans were going nuts because we were doing lives and we were hanging out. And it was a lot of fun, my friend. So, yeah, I appreciate it. Dave?
Yep.
Okay.
I just turned it on.
I just wanted to make sure because you didn't say anything. But, yeah. Thanks a lot for being such a good buddy and a good friend, man. And thanks a lot for coming out. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
So I really appreciate it. And thank you for that special gift you gave me. Don't say anything because I haven't showed the fans yet. But that was an early Christmas present, buddy. I could not believe it. I was like, how the hell did you pull this off? And then Dave told me how he pulled it off. And I was like, wow, that's awesome, buddy. Oh, yeah. I cannot wait to show the fans. So, you didn't miss much. I just did the horror movie unboxing, and I had to, one of the ornaments was already broken. So, after work, I'm going to, after work, I'm going to come home, take a little nap. I've got the receipt. I'm going to drive to Atomic Horror and say, I need a new one, or if you guys can't give me a new one, I just want my money back, and, then I'll get out of here, or whatever. But this one, I don't know if you're watching. This one's fine. The Halloween one's fine. It's the Michael Myers one.
Oh, no.
So, yeah, he was missing his left hand, I believe. So, yeah. And I looked to see if the ham was broken off inside the box, and it wasn't. And if they think I'm lying, Visions gave me an idea. He goes, well, Fierce, you unboxed it on camera, so you could just show him this. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's actually a good idea. So, I don't think they'll have a problem because I have the receipt, and it's only been a day. And then I put everything back in the box with all the packaging, all the styrofoam and all that, so it should be fine. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And, dude, that hot dog was on point, man. Oh, my God. I haven't had a hot dog in years. And 9.7, buddy. That was good. 9.7. That was some good stuff. That was some good eats. So I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, mainly I told Zach this. I said mainly the three reasons why I wanted to come out is, one, you've been going nuts about that Lego store. And I was like, let's go. I said, hey, I'll get Zach. I said, bring James. I said, we'll just have a guy's day. We'll hit up the Lego. I said, Zach's never been to Atomic Horror, so I said, we have fun. Second, the trolls were driving me nuts, like, you're fat fears, we want to kill you, we want to destroy your channel, you're a fat faggot, and all this other fucking bullshit. So that was, getting me really bummed. And then the third reason was, we hadn't hung out since Spooky Empire, so I was like, I want to get the guys together and catch up and have some fun and just kind of chill, no drama, and, everything was good.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah. All right. Well, I'll let you go, buddy. 'Cause I need to get back to the chat.
Okay.
All right, buddy. Well, I'll see you in the chat whenever you get there. And again, thanks a lot for everything, buddy. And I was telling the fans that Zach got the hookup with the Larry interview. Oh, I'm stoked out of my mind. I'm a little nervous because he's a big celebrity, but Fears will pull it off. I'll pull it off. I'm gonna do my research though. I'm gonna fully prepare, read everything about him or as much as I can, and watch as much as I can because I take that shit seriously. I'm not gonna go in half cocked, you know. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, buddy. Well,
Lantern's in the chat.
oh, Lantern's in the chat. Lantern's been going nuts. Howdy, y'all. What's going on, y'all? He says he said coffee first, and I was like, Lantern, I've already had a couple sips of my coffee, but I will yet do another coffee sip for you, buddy.
Have you unwrapped the other item yet?
Not yet, but I'm going to. I did all the Halloween stuff first at Atomic Horror. Now I'm gonna do. I did a Walmart one, so I'm gonna do the Walmart one next, and then I'm gonna save the brick and minifigures for last because I'm gonna save the best for last, my friend. Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
All right. Well, I'll let you go. I'll see you later, buddy. But again, thanks so much for a wonderful day, buddy. And you and Zach are great friends. You're good peeps.
Oh yeah.
All right. I'll see you later. Peace. Nice. All right. I'm going to catch up on the chat, and then we're going to get back to this. Let's see here. Let's see. Everything is great, pretend stories. You're going to love the ending of the vlog. Yo, what's up, Biscuit? Good to see you. What's howdy? Howdy. Let's see. I was going to do it tomorrow, but what the hell? I'll do it now. Okay, cool. Nice. Well, I guess Zach's going to debut it right after this stream. All right. Let's see. Vision says it's a band. What's a band? Hang on. Let's see. What was a band? What was he talking about? Hang on. It's been a while. I can't remember what Visions was saying. Let's see. He's got the pins, and then what was the other thing he said? You're gonna have to refresh my memory, buddy. Oh, Emperor. So Emperor is a band. Okay. Well, I was just going by, I'm a nerd, so I was thinking Emperor, Star Wars, because you like Star Wars, buddy. I thought you were going the Star Wars route. That's right. Okay. Well, there you are. I've never heard of the band Emperor. Some more thrash metal. Hell yeah. All right. I'll have to check it out. Buddy. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Where did I leave off? What's up, Biscuit? Let's see. Let's see. What's up, Museum? I introduced Fears to fresh fruit and vegetables. And table salt. No, you're Museum. I understand the misconception. Who does this remind you of? Hey, guys, it's the Carrie Show. I'm going to dump half a fucking pound of salt on a blueberry. Ooh, that tastes so good, and it's so healthy. Look at this. No salt. No salt. Just healthy. I remember Carrie would be like, I just put some salt on a strawberry. It's so healthy. I'm like, Carrie, in what universe is that healthy? Zero healthy. Anyway, let's see. Vision says kiwi were on sale. 2 for $1 and very tasty. Oh yeah, when is kiwi not tasty? That's some good stuff. Let's see. Chicken Wizard said it was awesome when you were rapping for James. Yeah, I made James laugh his ass off. I was like, yo. The name is Fears, and here's the situation. I cannot rap because I'm a Caucasian. I try to bust a flow, but it don't go right. I'm not tight. Yo. I'm just white. And then I was like, yo, you got Fears on the mic. You got James over here. You got Dave in the back, and he's sipping on some beer. Oh, yeah. I know a few tunes. Even Larry was like, whenever me and Larry were like friends back in the day, he was like, Fears, you can bust out a tune. I was like, sometimes I got it, sometimes I don't. But I appreciate that. And I am going to unblock. I've already unblocked Yakov. I think I'm going to unblock Larry next year sometime. So, and I'm glad Larry is cancer-free because Prostate cancer is no fucking joke. That's what my dad died of. So, Larry, even though Larry's only got one ball, you only really need technically one ball. So, Larry, forget the other ball. Keep the other ball healthy and keep plugging away, buddy. And I'm glad that you're cancer-free, man. I really am. I really am. That's from the heart, Larry. No bullshit. So, yeah. He did. He did, Chicken Wizard. He loved that rap. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Hey, Mr. Lampy. I got to show you something. Welcome back, Fears. Oh, I've been here. There he is. There's Yakovich. He says, what's good, y'all? Well, Yak, I didn't know where you were. So I messaged you. And I guess you were here the whole time, but you were waiting for me to get to your comment. My bad. So let's see. He says, yo, I got to go to bed early tonight. Well, I will try to get to as much of your stuff as possible. Yeah, great show, by the way, last night. Chat, what did you have for lunch today? Lampy, come out and play. Lantern, come out and play. Warriors, come out and play. You know what's great about that movie, though? Is the Warriors were not a bitch like the guy, you know, with the glass bottles. That guy was a fucking bitch and a half. Then he ended up getting the shit kicked out of him on the beach because he fucked over the Warriors. Well, that teaches him a very valuable lesson. Do not fuck with the motherfucking Warriors because you'll get your ass kicked every single time. So screw that guy. So there it is. There it is. Let's see here. Let's see. We ate some Chinese food. Ooh, that actually sounds really good, Lantern. It's not really good for the stomach, Lantern, because I'm trying to get it down. But up here, that sounds really good, Lantern, because I will never say no to Chinese. That's some good eats, man. That is some good eats. Oh, dude, I wish I could have a Chinese lamp general. Do you eat general? Ooh, yeah, there we go. Mushu pork. Dude, you are making me hungry, Chicken Wizard. What's up, Liz? She says, how many egg rolls did you eat, Lampy? I'm going to guess Lantern ate 4. That's a good guess, Liz. Chinese waitresses are hot. That's true. They are. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Tina says, well, hello, John. Hello, Liz. Hello, Tina. Let's see. Vision says, we need to kill fears with kindness. Well, Visions, you've never been super mean to me. Some of these other people, sometimes you've gotten mad and you're like, Fears, I love you like a brother, but Fears, I got to have a serious talk. Because you've gotten pretty mad at me, Visions, before, and you've had to get real serious. It's only happened a couple of times, but usually you're a good guy, Visions, you're a good friend. Some of these other people, though, not mentioning any names, starts with an A, ends with a P. Some other idiots have treated me extremely bad. So, I got another guy, starts with an M, ends with an S for shit. So, yeah. Anyway, I won't say their names, because we're moving on. But I appreciate all my loving and loyal fans. Let's see. Chicken Wizard says, hi, Tina. I'm saluting the KISS Army. Tina, I want to hear more of your stories about you working as a roadie for KISS, because that's awesome. That's cool. That's awesome. Let's see. Museum says, Exhume, Fears, and Zach want to know your opinion on Adam Sandler. Well, no. I think Zach wanted me to ask Larry, the guy that I'm going to interview. You know, but Visions, I know, likes Adam Sandler because he loves Billy Madison. I've always liked Billy Madison. I remember going to see it with my buddy in the theater, and it's always been a goodie. I also like Happy Gilmore. Yeah, it is about time. I just couldn't get the ball in the hole. And he goes, "That's your home. Why didn't you go to your home? Suck my white ass ball!" And he goes fucking nuts with it. He headbutts Bob Barker. That's always a funny scene. It's always good. Let's see. What's up, Fangirl Kate? She says, die, Fears, die. Damn. Well, guess what, Kate? You're gone. You're gone, Kate. Later. I'm just joking. I just timed Kate out for 10 seconds. I know you guys are joking. Kate would never say that. She would never say that. You guys are just joking. What's up, Pixel? Good to see you. Good to see you. That's a tough one, Museum. I don't think it's that tough, Vision, because you like Millie Madison. Kate says, I love Mr. Deeds, but I have a hard time with the cats being on fire. Yeah, that's kind of nuts. That is nuts. Kate, one of the best scenes is where he's like, I lost my foot in a fire, and he goes, just hit it. And the guy just keeps stabbing it, right? Stabbing it, hitting it with a poker, and he goes, I can't feel nothing. And he goes, isn't that sick, man? And then he like pulls the guy, and then he pulls a prank on the guy, and he's like, oh, he's like, that was a good one. You got me. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. So yeah, that's a good one too. Mr. Deeds, that's a good one. So yeah. No, he doesn't, Kate. He doesn't sound annoyed. He's just tired. Literally, we were all, because they got here at 10:15, 10:30 in the morning. I had my coffee. I asked them if they wanted some coffee. They said no, so I made some coffee. I said, let me just drink my coffee, and then we'll hit the road. And then we had lunch, I don't know, at around 12:45, 1:30-ish. So he definitely wasn't annoyed, Kate. Let's see here. Oh, man. I'm getting tired. Oh, shit. I'm going to catch up with the chat, though. Dave's already in bed. No, well, he said he was about to, and then he said he's going to watch the rest of the stream. There he is. There's Dave. He says, yo. Tina, tell Dave to just not pick up the phone next time. Wow. Wow. Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me, Kate? Because you're trolling. You're trolling. You're trolling. You're trolling and rolling, bowling and smoling. What's up, Dave? Let's see. Dave hung up. We won't hold it against you. Okay. Right on. I'm going to time Kate out for a minute. That's what you get, Kate. That's what you get. Let's see. Chicken Wizard says, Dave the Barbarian. That's right, y'all. That is right. No, he doesn't, Visions. We had a good day. Nobody was annoyed with anyone. I don't know where you guys are getting these delusions. We had a great time. It was fun times, my friends. It was a lot of fun. Very, very fun. Oh, that he is, Chicken Wizard. Oh, yeah. I cannot wait. That's going to be a good interview. I'm excited. I am really excited. Mr. Lantern says we're all here in the chat, y'all. Oh, I know, Mr. Lampy. Well, it's been a long day for all of us, Liz. We got an early start. It was, like I said, Dave and James got here first, like at 10:15. Zach got stuck in traffic a little bit, so he got here like 10:30-ish. So, yeah. But it was a good day. It really was. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Zach? Strong Bear says, hey, everyone. Hope everyone's doing good. Let's see. Chicken Wizard says, Visions. Emperor is doing a U.S. tour in April. There you go. Let's see here. Pixel says, you know what, Fears? Screw a hot dog. You got to put mustard on a blueberry. Again, that's more of a Carrie thing. Let me dump half a fucking pound of salt on it and then put some mustard on it and then put it in my belly button, you know? She would. She would, Pixel, but good to see you, buddy. It was a fun day. It was awesome when Carrie put the Tostino's pizza on her head. Well, yeah, me and Pixel have never laughed more hard, or I've never laughed more harder in my life than when the cheese Chicken was dripping down. Ah, it's hot, Pixel! And I lost my fucking shit. Oh my god. I was losing it. It was great. That's right, Pixel. Yeah, me and Pixel were the culprits for that. This was way before Lord Visions. Visions, I wish you could have been there for that. Pizza. She had it on top of her head. It was dripping down her face. I'm not kidding. Not kidding whatsoever. I was losing my fucking shit. I'm not even kidding. It was great. Pixel says, left a red triangle on her head, Chicken. Oh, God. I remember, Pixel. Oh, man. Let's see. Vision says, Larry is nutty enough. He always plays those funny characters, Visions. Like, he's on the phone, you know, and he's eating the fucking donut. The donut falls off, and the donut falls right in. He's like, you want us to go to your house just to check on your son? And she's like, yes. And he's like, let me connect you with the police department. And literally the police department is next door. She's like, Rose, Psycho on 2. Hold on, please. He's always played those nutty characters, Vision, so he's funny, though. He plays like a Halloween guy that sells a lot of Halloween merch at a Halloween store on Home Improvement. And he's like, you know what? I've had it. Everybody makes fun of the Halloween guy. And then he gets like Tim back and, oh, man. Watch Home Improvement, guys, if you've never seen it. That's a good show. I love that show. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's see here. That's right. British Thanksgiving, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Howdy. Let's see here. What's up? What's up? Chinese Christmas. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Pixel says, Visions is a good egg. That he is, Pixel. He's a good guy. He's a good friend. Big shout out to Visions for hooking Mr. Lampy up with nuts, energy drinks, sour cream and onion chips. What am I forgetting, Visions? Oreos, and a lot of energy drinks. If I miss one, Visions, I apologize. And Mr. Lampy did not fall asleep, not once. Not once. So hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's see. They partied down for Chinese New Year. Oh yeah. That they do. Oh yeah. That's a good one, Kate. The Water Boy that was a good one too. Stop making fun of me! And then he runs and then just tackles the shit out of that fucking guy. Kate wants to kill you with kindness. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I came in when you said everyone wished death on you. Well, not everyone, but the trolls. That's basically what I was saying. The trolls wish that for me every day, you know? They don't care, you know? They're evil. They're nuts. They're crazy. So, yeah. Y'all had a big day. I'm sure everyone's exhausted. I am. I'm not super exhausted because I'm going to have a nap here soon. And I'm going to start editing. I was going to edit tonight, but after I eat dinner and watch one movie, I'm going to allow myself one movie, Kate, and then I'm off to bed, and then I got to be at work at 4:30 or 4:45, some shit like that, because we don't have much tonight. My boss texted me. He's like, you want to come in? He's like, we don't have much. I was like, yeah, I want to make some money. And then I said, because I spent a lot of money today. Not a lot, but a little bit. I was like, yeah, I want to come in. Yeah, of course. So, yeah. So, that's right, y'all. Let's see here. Oh, shit. What'd you say? Kate's being naughty, Fears? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She's being real naughty, Joey. She's giving me the signal. She's giving me the vibes. Oh, yeah. I know. I'm sorry. I'm so far behind on the chat. I'm sorry. Yakov says, wow, y'all. Yeah, I'm way behind because I was talking on the phone. Yeah, Chicken Wizard, I saw that with, let's see, I also went to Colorado and spend all that. There you are. Yep. That's a lot of money. Oh, yeah. Let's see. What's it? I was talking about Larry Tate. He's nutty enough to where he can spare one of his nuts. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Well, one day I will interview Larry Tate. That's right, y'all. He's got more kitty treats too. He's better. He better be giving them. Well, I mean, he was more energized, Visions. He was like, "Hey, Visions, thanks for these nuts." And I lost my mind. He was real excited. Like, he had the can of nuts, and he's like, "Hey, Visions, thanks for these nuts." Yeah, that's right, y'all. And I fucking lost my shit. It was funny. Lantern, I'm not making fun of you. Lantern, you are the fucking man, dude. He's way better of a man than me. Lantern, you are the man, dude. But I was fucking losing my mind. I kid you not. Oh, yeah. That's right. Oh, avocados. That's right, Pixel. Thank you. Yes, trolls with no souls. Oh, that's right. Well, no, there's a lot more to them than that, Pixel. You know, they got some serious issues. Let's see. I heard Vision's hooked up with 1 year premium. Oh, really? Well, Lantern loves that cheddar bait. Lantern told me about a big fat black woman with like massive titties that were like bouncing up and down, and Lantern was going to town. And I was like, well, there you go, Lantern. There you are. There we are. Oh, shit. Zach says the vlog is uploading now. Well, Zach said he's going to debut it tonight. So, Zach, before I go to work, if you debut it tonight, I'll watch it tonight. And then tomorrow, whenever I'm editing, I gotta catch up on my Adam the Woo. And I think Casey Neistat posted a video. I'm gonna have to check. I thought I saw something. So that's right. All right, I'm finally caught up with the chat. I'm so sorry. I was chatting with Zach and Dave, and it took me forever to get caught up. All right, back to the topics, my friends. All right, here we go. All right, so you guys saw a little bit of the nerd haul the other day when I was at Walmart, but check this out. I got my nephew some really cool Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle socks. Shelton is going to be riding in style with, oh yeah, and he's got the two best ones. He's got Mikey, and he's got Raph. Yeah, there it is. And then I got some more decorations for the tree. So I'll be putting these on either tonight or tomorrow. In honor of Visions and Lantern, I got me an Oreo. That's right, y'all. Cans! That's right. There we are. Pixel, if you ever find a Can Crush one, that would be the shit. And I would take some black markers and if there was a Can Crush ornament, I would write, shout out to Mr. Rasmus, the originator, you know, of the Can Crush. So yeah. It's about 23 minutes from being published. Stay tuned, everyone. All right. Well, if I'm still live, buddy, I will watch it after the fact. So the fan, or you can just wait until I'm done, Zach. Whatever you want to do. I don't mind if you debut it. Go nuts, buddy. I will watch it right after this. And then I got the Pumpkin King. I got some, oh yeah, some KFC. And I only buy ornaments for my tree of all my favorite stuff. So, oh yeah. Some sunflower seeds in honor of me liking sunflowers, in honor of Dave, too. There you are. And then Chucky. Nice little haul. There you are. Oh, shit. Damn. Pardon me, I was burping. I was burping like Mr. Lampy. All right, moving on. I saved the best for last. Whew. Oh, yeah. So first of all, they gave me this really nice bag. So, bricks and mini figs. Let's dig in deep. Oh, I will get to it in a minute. Cool says, what's on the Johnny Fierce Christmas list? I got a few things. So, if the fans... Damn! Lantern? You've been feeding me that soda, Lantern, haven't you? Holy shit. So if the fans want to get me anything off my list, send it in fan mail and I will debut it. I won't even wait till Christmas. I'll unbox it right here. But yeah, I got a few things that my brother and my mom are going to send me. And I'm almost done with almost my entire family. Because I've been pre-shopping and I'm about to mail a bunch of stuff off to my family. I haven't got everybody done yet, but let me do the Christmas unboxing. Let me do the... unboxing first, cool, and then I'll let you know what's on the list. All right. Fear's got another mini build. I'm going to do this build next Easter. Got the Easter Bunny. And the reason why I got this one is this is discontinued. When I was there, they're like, oh, they don't make that one anymore. I was like, all right. So it's a limited edition one. I'm like, well, I'm going to get this one. So there's that. I got a statue of all. So this is for, they have little Lego things built in. So you guys know whenever I go to like the conventions and I buy like all the movie Legos of all the famous Legos. So I'm going to put like Slimer and the Predator and Alien and Iron Man and all that stuff. So it's a nice little thing. I'm going to probably have to get another one because I have more figures than this. But tonight or tomorrow, I'm going to put all my famous ones. And then whenever I'm out and about tomorrow, I may go back to that store and get myself another one of these. And because I've got more than this. But so it's basically just a little thing where you can debut it like this. You put all your famous little Lego figures on it. And there you are. So it's a nice little stand. I got myself a new shirt that I will be wearing tomorrow. Bam. 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 They gave me a free pen, so I'm going to put it over here so whenever I'm jogging stuff down, I can use this pen. Oh, yeah. Here we are. And then there we are. I got some builds in honor of D-Man the Squirrel. I'm going to do a D-Man build. That's right, y'all. The Squirrel build. Especially for D-Man. Sega wants me to call him. Apparently Sega's really mad that I'm making so many Tarman videos. I love the Tarman videos. Oh, there he is. There he is. Yo! What's up, Sega? Sega, I have to ask you. Sega, let me now. Why are you so mad about me making Tarman? He's one of the greatest zombies on the entire earth, I promise.
I don't know, Fierce. You tell me.
I have no idea. That's why I asked you.
I don't know, Fierce. You're probably the reason why.
What? Wait. Why am I the reason why you're mad?
the reason why.
Why?
Why did you post them up in the first place? Why did you post them?
What, the Tarman videos?
Yes.
Well, Pixel and Dave and other people in the community said if you put up a lot of shorts, then you get a lot of views, and I have been getting a lot of views. Buddy, I'm almost about to hit 3,000. I mean, I'm getting there. Like, the shorts have been helping the channel. Like, I was stuck at 2,800 in a while, and now I'm at 2,920, buddy.
You hear that, guys? You hear that? I am slapping him. I need that slap son to Fears.
What? Wait, but why are you so mad? Aren't you? Wouldn't you be happy for me, Sega, that I'm about to hit 3,000?
Fears.
What's up?
Do you know what? Do you want to know why I'm mad right now?
Yeah, I do.
Why I'm so mad? You want to know why?
Yeah, I want to know.
You want to hear me get angry with you right now?
No, I mean, don't get angry, but what's going on?
Where the hell is the Disney highlight video?
It's coming, Sega. I'm only one guy, I promise. I promise it's on the way, buddy. Sega.
Okay, do us all a favor. Fucking quit the live streams. Fucking quit the shorts. Fucking quit all this bullshit excuses you're making right now. And just make the fucking video.
Sega, it's not bullshit.
And this might be me. This might be me with the beard talking. But trust me, I am trying to say this as well as what Sega would say as well.
Oh. Sega, listen. I'm always behind on my vlogs.
Before beer's in here, do you
So-
really want to start pushing this right now?
No.
Do you really want to start pushing it with me right now?
No, I don't. Sega, I'm not trying to get you mad. The fans know that I'm always, behind on my vlogs. I promise it'll be worth the wait. I'll blow your mind. I promise. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm just having fun.
You just shame.
Sega,
Shame should be your name right now.
Okay, buddy.
It's not a fears, man. It is shame, man.
Wait, Sega. Let me just ask you: are you really that pissed? Are you pranking me? Or are you really that pissed?
I'm kind of pulling her leg and at the same time busting her chops.
Okay, all right. I was like, damn. I'm just having fun because for a while, like streaming and
You're really live streaming right now, aren't you?
I am. Sega. Let me explain.
I hope everyone's having a good laugh out of this right now because
I did. I got a good laugh out of it.
Pulling its leg at the same time.
I got a really good laugh out of
But
it.
let's be real, though, guys. This guy right here, I can't trust this guy anymore. He is falling behind right now, making the Disney highlight video, and I can't trust this guy anymore.
What? Listen, Sega. I'm your friend. I love you like a brother. I'm just Sega. Do you want to hear my side of the story?
Okay, what's your side of the
This
story?
is no excuses, no bullshit. You can trust me. Sega, I work a lot, and I film a lot, and then I cannot edit when the trolls are going nuts on me. I get really depressed, and so that gets me behind. Plus, YouTube hasn't been fun for a while, Sega. Now, it's finally starting to become fun again.
I don't know what is wrong with you. You know what though? I sweep the trolls and the bullshit aside right by the time when I live stream on Twitch. I'm happy live streaming on Twitch right now. I'm making
That's good.
I'm live streaming video games, and you know what? I do love video games.
Mhm.
And you know what though? I don't let that stop me. But that time though when I came
Well-
to Florida, I was hoping for like the non-stop live streams. But the last few days that did not happen because of you being depressed.
Yeah.
And the trolls attacking you.
Well, Sega, it's a lot sometimes. I mean, the trolls attack me a lot, and, it gets to be too much sometimes, But the reason I've been doing all the Tarman stuff is, one, I'm getting a lot of views, and two, I'm trying to make YouTube fun again, and I'm not taking this shit too seriously, and I'm just having fun. But I promise that I'm going to get to it. Just give me some more time, and I promise, because I just need to start cranking out a video a day, and then I'll be back to...
The main reason I'm kind of drunk right now is because I was playing some Majora's Mask.
Oh, are you drunk?
I was having some fun. Yeah, I'm drunk right now.
Oh, okay.
I am
All
4 beers in right now.
Okay, Sega.
But I thought to my live stream, I was in the middle of drinking beer number 3, and I just had number 4 right before going off to bed.
Okay, see, I didn't know you were drunk. That's why I was like, maybe that's why Sega's a little bit more savvy tonight. Okay. But, Sega, I promise, I would never do you wrong. I promise the highlight video of our Disney adventures are coming, and all the other footage that I'm behind on. The fans know it. They know that I'll get around to it.
It is almost 6 months now since I came back to Canada. Where the heck is that?
Listen.
What the heck is going on?
Listen, all the vlogs are up, Sega. I just need to get the highlight video up. Because I promised you one, and I'm a man of my word, and I will get a highlight video up on the main channel. Not on the vlog channel, on the main channel. Alright? But Sega, I do love Tarman. It's one of the greatest zombies of all time, so I'm going to keep the Tarmans a-flowing. But I'm still going to be keeping editing. I just didn't want you to be mad at me, buddy. Anyway, I'm going to get back to the show, Sega. I hope you have a good night. Sega, I'm going to do a Lego build for D-Man. Check that out. Because D-Man's all about the squirrels.
I gotta be honest, I haven't really been watching those Lego builds, but okay.
Well, the fans love the Lego builds. You only watch what you want to watch, Sega. I don't expect you to watch everything,
What is going on with you and Kate right now?
Me and Kate? She wants my body. Sega. I don't know why.
What the heck? What is going on here?
She wants my body, I told her, listen, Sega loves you. Sega cares about you. And she's like, Fears,
You're all the way in Florida. She's in California, dude.
I know, man. I know. She told me she wants your body and she wants my body.
What the hell?
I know, buddy. I know. Listen, you just can't keep a good girl down. You know what I'm saying? You know? When the old Fear's charm comes over a lady, it's good times. It's good times. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to do, Sega. I don't know. I'm just joking, Sega. I don't know what's going on. I'm just joking around with you. I'm just joking around. Have you talked to Kate in a while?
It's been difficult because she has her account on set to invisible on Discord.
Sega, I think she just wants to be your friend. I don't know if she actually ever wants to be like romantic with you. You know what I'm saying?
She sent me nudes. What does that ask you? What does that ask you?
Well, you're doing better because I've seen a photo of her and she's never sent me any nudes. She sent a photo a long time ago and it was like a workout photo or something. And I've seen her face, and then another one she was on the couch with like a nice comfy blanket or something, you know. But I never got any nudes. So yeah.
Well, I got a few from her, so I've beaten you 3-0 right now, Fears.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, you got some nudes. I got 0. Nothing. Nada. So there it is. Well, there it is. I don't know, Sega. I'm sure she still wants to be your friend. Dude, Sega is...
I literally just do this just to see if you can get a good laugh out of it.
Listen,
well.
Sega, I've been laughing the whole time. I've been laughing.
Okay, well, I guess I'm a mission accomplished then.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Sega. It's been great. It's been awesome. But no, Sega, on a serious note, buddy, I promise that I will get to that video. I'll get to all the videos that I'm behind on. I'm just behind, buddy, and the fans know it. I know it. I hate being behind, and I'm trying to catch up as fast as possible. I really am.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm going to let you go, but I'll see you later, buddy.
Yeah, I should go off to bed.
Yeah.
See you later.
Peace out, buddy. Have a nice sleep. All right. Wow. Oh, what the hell is going on with that? Jesus. I was like, she wants my body. She wants my body. I don't know what to do, Sega. Sega was going nuts. Well, big shout out to Lord Sega. There it is. Oh, man. What in the hell happened? I don't know. All right, let me catch up with the chat, and then I'll continue on with the Legos. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Sega is funny. All right, the last time I read something, let's see. Did everyone enjoy my live this afternoon? I did, buddy. I did. Let's see. Can we get a Data from the Goonie impression? Oh, that's a good one. Booby traps. Data, what are you doing? I'm setting booby traps. Like for tellies, so we can hear them coming. All right, hurry up. I don't have the handle. Open the damn lock. Open it. Open it. That's right, y'all. Cool says, hey, Sega, where the hell is the Donkey Kong medley? See, Sega's behind on shit, too. There it is. You better cool your jets, Sega. Oh, man, he was going nuts, but I thought it was funny. I know, right, Liz? She goes, mercy. Oh, man. Sega's spiced tonight. Well, he did drink those 4 beers. And then Liz says, Fears, I gotta be honest, it is a lot of Tarman, though. Yeah, but it's great Tarman, though. Visions commented on it. All right, now. And I appreciate that, Visions. Hearing Lantern try to figure out how to get tokens to tip his chatterbait goddess was great. Yeah, that was. Oh, God. How did I do it, y'all? Yeah. Well, that's what I'm trying to do, Pix. I'm trying to make YouTube great again, because at one time it was great, and then for a while it wasn't great, and then for a while it was horrible, and now we're getting back to it being great again. So yeah. What's up, Bukaki? Good to see you. I second that, Pixel. Just posted a new short. Kate, give your body already to chop. Jesus. Wow, that's awesome. Hell yeah. Elizabeth says nudes. I doubt it. But Kate, care to comment? Nudes, Sega, let me know. All right, there it is. Let's see. Fangirl Kate says, I'm going to send you a sexy photo in the Spooky Empire hat. Nice. Well, there it is. Because Kate, nothing against you. I just don't see you as a Spooky Empire fan. But if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. Did you actually send Sega some nudes? I don't care either way. That would be funny, but anyway. I can't wait for the 30th. Oh yeah, Tina, it's going to be fun. Miniature golfing and kicking Zach's ass in miniature golf. All right. So I need this because I already bought some figures. So I got Data from Star Trek. So there's that. Where? All right, I got Jim Carrey's The Grinch. This is the Jim Carrey The Grinch one. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Kate needs to come up to Florida and stay with you for about a week. I've invited her. Kate is always welcome. And then Kate says, no, he's having delusions. That's what I thought. I was like, you know. Let's see. I thought Fears has bunk beds. No bunk beds. All right. Let's see here. Sometimes you can get them on there. Let's see here. Now. Oh, here. I need to tilt this down so you guys can see it. All right. This is the Jim Carrey one. Mandalorian. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Oh, wait a minute. Did Zach just posted the... He just posted the Atomic Horror. There we are. Well, Zach, I will watch it after this is done, my friend. Sega was dreaming, Kate. Vlog is up. Well, I will watch it as soon as I'm done. So, I'm going to put all the sci-fi up here. I'll put this guy on a red one for Christmas. There we are. And I gotta save this for last. This is for something very special. And then look, I got Chicken Wizard, and I got Chicken Wizard in Lego format, and I got D-Man, a squirrel. Check this out. Bam! Right there. So Chicken Wizard, you are going on. Here we go. Watch this. There's Chicken Wizard, and right here is D-Man. There it is. Oh yeah. There's D-Man. And there's Chicken Wizard. Oh, yeah. Ha ha! Oh, yeah. You're going to love the ending when you guys peel out. All right. All right, now. All right. So, and last, but certainly not least, I told you guys I had a very big surprise that Dave got me. I cannot believe Dave made this happen. I have no idea how he got this. You know, he said Fears. He came over and he gave this to me before Zach got here. All of a sudden, Zach gets here, right? And I said, hey, dude, check this out. And Zach was like, no way, Fears. No fucking way. You guys ready for it? It's right. It's been behind me the whole time. Dave made a Fears Man Lego. Fears Man! Oh my God. And so I found a yellow cape. So we're going to put the yellow cape on it right now. How fucking great is that? Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. Oh, man. Now, if Fears would have had this, when I was a kid, I would have been in my element. How great is this? A Lego Fears Man. So Dave said he couldn't find a yellow one, but I found one, so I'm just going to take off his head. And we're just going to replace this. And I bought a stand, because Fears Man is going to stand on its own. So hang on. So I got this awesome stand, guys, just for Fears Man, that I'm going to put on the back of this, if it'll fit. Hang on. All right, I'll just stand it by itself. So here we go. Here's the cape. Oh yeah. So big shout out to my friend Dave for getting this for me. Dave took some paint, Visions. So it just comes in blue, and he painted the boots. He painted the belt on there, and he painted the F. How? I was like, no way. I'm like, there's no fucking way. And he goes, oh way, Fears. And I was like, that's awesome. Oh, he does, Visions. Vision goes, ha ha, cool. Dave rocks. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. All right, there's the cape. All right, and then, look, and he even has the blue, around his eyes for his mask. Oh, my God. This is fucking awesome. The only thing is my hair is not that long, but that's okay. But, I mean, I love it nonetheless. And then, so here we go. So, I got this, and then I got the pumpkin right here. Oh, yeah. Hang on. Ah! Well, I'll put it over here. Oh, wait, no. I got it. Hang on. I'm going to put D-Man right beside me. So there's D-Man. There it is. I'll put D-Man right beside me. And I'll put Chicken Wizard right here. Hang on. Will Chicken Wizard fit? I don't know if he's going to fit. Hang on. Chicken Wizard is not going to fit. All right. That's all right. So I will just put Chicken Wizard right here. And then I'll put... Hang on. Let's see here. I need another little piece. Oh, here. I got it. Here. I know what I'll do. Hang on. There we go. There it is. Awesome. Oh, wait. Let me turn it around. Hang on. Oh, yeah. D-Man and Fears Man. Oh, my God. So I will take a picture and put this in the Discord. Oh, my. It's awesome. Dave, you are the man, dude. Literally. I'm not kidding. When Dave showed this to me, I lost my fucking mind. So, yeah. So I bought this stand. They said, so I'm at the Lego store, right? I'm at the Lego store, and they said, instead of putting Fears Man on this, they said, save this one for all your other Lego figures, your famous ones. And they said, we've got a big superhero stand all ready for you. And they said, do you mind if we suggest this? And I said, no, please suggest it. So, yeah. And you know what? Chicken Wizard just lost his head. Hang on. Uh-oh, what happened here? There we go. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, man. Well, hang on. Well, I don't know how to get this back on here. I'll have to fix it later. All right, I'll fix it later. Yeah. Oh, he is, Visions. He's very efficient. He says, Nancy says, that's awesome, Dave. I made it during the grand opening of Bricks and Minifigures and did the painting myself. It is fantastic. And, Dave, it's probably my favorite Lego of all time. Fierce Man to the rescue with D-Man right there. Oh, yeah. Chicken Wizard, don't worry. I'm going to fix this. I forgot how you put it together, so I will fix it, and I'll make sure you're on there. Oh, Zach's vlog from today is already up. Dang, he's efficient. Oh, he is. I wish I was that fast, Visions. I'm not kidding. So you guys can watch it while you're watching mine, or you guys can wait. Whatever. Thanks, Visions. I'm very quick at editing. I've been using the same editing app for years. Well, I'm gonna have Zach show me how to edit that fast, man, because I need to get more efficient. So yeah, I know it's an egg, but I don't know where they had it, Dave. Do you remember? What was it? Was it on the side like that? I don't know if it was like, I can't remember where it was. I'm gonna put it there. So there we are. Oh yeah. So we got Data, Mando, Chicken Wizard. I was going to put, you know what? I know what I'll do. I'm going to put, here we go. Since Chicken Wizard is a fan and a friend, and D-Man is a fan of friend, I'm going to put Chicken Wizard, and I'm going to put D-Man together, just like that, and then I'll put them down on this. So, there you are. They're all together. All right. And then Fierce Man is going to be right here, on his own, right there. Look at that. Oh, yeah. That is awesome. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. All right. Dave, you are the man, dude. You guys, I'm telling you, you guys have no idea. Dave's like, open this up, Fierce. I open it up. I look down, right? I'm like, no fucking way. And I was like, how'd you pull this off? And he's like, oh, Fierce, I got my Lego ways. And then he told me, he goes, Fierce, on the grand opening, I thought of you. They had paint. And so I just put his body together, and I said, I need some yellow paint, and I need some blue paint, and he painted it, and I was like, dude, you are the man. You are the man. So that is one of the best gifts that a fan/friend, because Dave started off as a fan, and now he's my good buddy. So Dave, you are the man, dude. I will take some photos. I'm going to be putting them on Instagram. I'm going to be putting them in the Discord. Hell yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And Dave, if you want this, I'll either keep it in case I lose the yellow one, but you can't have Fierce Man without the yellow cape. So if I lose that cape, I'm going to go back to the shop and get a new one. Dave, if you want this, you let me know. You let me know. And then I got a D-Man Lego build coming soon. Oh, yeah. It was a nice little build. Dave actually pointed it out. I went, that's awesome. So if I find a chicken one, I'm going to build one for Chicken Wizard. And then this is for D-Man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Hell yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Before I go to work and after I get done with this, I am going to be watching it. So I'm sure people are watching it right now and watching me at the same time. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Visions, it was fucking great. I could not believe it. And I'm not just talking to Visions. Dave is the man. Dave said, Fierce, I knew you weren't going to guess it. He goes, I knew it. And I was like, I never would have guessed that in not even in a billion years, in a trillion, zillion years. I never thought in a zillion years that I would have a Fierce Man Lego figure. And now that I do, that's bitchin'. That's bitchin'. I cannot wait to post it on my Facebook. Everyone's going to be going nuts. Hell yeah, the inner nerd is coming out of me and it's inside me. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. Zach says, thanks, Visions. I'm quick at editing. You are, Zach. You need to help me edit more quickly. So yeah. Oh yeah. That was on his back. Okay, cool. Hang on. Let me fix him then, because I didn't know how, I was putting him on and then it popped off and I didn't want to lose it. Hang on, Dave. Oh, there it is. That goes on top and that goes at the back. That's what it was. There we go. I got it, Dave. I got it. Well, when I find more community members, they will be going on this plaque. Walter, you missed it, buddy. Walter, you guys can either wait until I finish and then watch the vlog, or you can watch it at the same time. Walter, before you go, watch Zach's and then come back. But before you go, Walter, I got something excited for you. Dave made me this. Are you ready? I bought a bunch of Lego stuff today when we were out and about having a guys' day, and I bought a statue. I bought a little platform. I bought some more Lego builds. You ready for this, buddy? Dave, about a week ago, because that Lego place has only been open for a week and a half. Dave did not tell me shit, Walter. You ready for this? Watch this. A Fears Man. Look at that. A Fears Man Lego. Hell yeah. And then look, I got D-Man and I got Chicken Wizard. Oh, yes. So as soon as I fill up this, I'm going to put a Predator one on this. I've got Iron Man. I've got Alan Grant. I've got, oh God, I got so many figures. I got Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Once I fill all this up, tomorrow I'm going to go back and buy another one. So I've got all my famous Lego figures rocking and rolling. And then I'm going to find somewhere to debut this. How cool is that? And then, because Fears Man is so epic, Walter, I bought his own platform, because they've got platforms here, but I was like, Fears Man is the best one I fucking have. I mean, besides Michael and Jason, but I got him his own platform. That's right. So, D-Man, Chicken Wizard, Fears Man. I'm telling you, Walter, I'm going to find more community members in Lego format, and I will put as many. So far I got D-Man, Chicken Wizard, and Fears. Dave said he made a version of himself, so the next time I hang out with Dave, I'm going to get a Dave one made. I'll get a Randall one made. And then Visions, I already got you, because you're a skeleton in your profile. The skeleton's right up there, so I'm going to put Visions right on this one. Oh, yeah. No. Well, he half made it and he half painted it. So they had a blue guy, and then he painted the F, and he painted the boots yellow, and he painted the belt, and then I bought a yellow cape, and that's the Fears Man for you. Oh, yeah. There we are. Oh, yeah. Nice. All right. Let's see here. What's next? Let's see. Was that all the unboxings? We're good. All right. I told you guys I had an epic one. I told you. All right. All right, what's next? Let's see here. I did the boxing. All right, time for the horror movie market review. And then I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to save the 2 movie reviews for tomorrow. And I'm trying this coffee. So tomorrow night, I'm trying this. And I will do a review. So I'm going to review the horror market. And then I'm going to call it a night because I need to clean all this up. And I need to take a shower. I need to get something to eat. And while I'm eating my dinner, I'm going to watch the Zach vlog. So hell yeah. So enjoy that vlog. All right. Last but certainly not least, here we go. The horror market. But what a great, what a great vlog. What a great vlog and what a great stream, my friends. Let's see. Horror flea market, I should say. I've went to it once, and you guys will see it in the vlog when I post it. So now I've vlogged it twice. The first one, I gave a 9 out of 10. The second one, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. There was more. It was like the Holiday Flea Market 2.0, which I will write down, 2.0. More vendors, so more vendors. More free stuff. They were handing out stickers left and right, so more free stuff. They had some Blu-rays, but the ones that I looked at, I already bought. So yeah, so some Blu-rays, because the last time they had no Blu-rays. Sega goes nuts in the chat. He goes, Kate! Sega's slowly but surely losing his mind. Be gentle, though. Sega's kind of drunk right now. Walter, he had 4 beers. 4 beers. Oh, yeah. Tina says, hi, Sega. Howdy, Sega. Walter says, well, howdy, Sega. Howdy, y'all. And then Sega says, shut the fuck up, Lantern. Jesus. And he said, shut the fuck up, Tina. Simmer down, Sega. Simmer it down, buddy. Simmer it down. Sega is going nuts. I gotta call him. He can't be telling Tina to shut the fuck up. Come on. You gotta be respectful, Sega. That's my friend. And Sega's my friend, too. Sega, what is going on, man? What is going on? Hang on. Let me make sure he's alright. Hang on. Sega's going nuts. I mean, he's going ballistic. Damn. Holy shit. Damn. Sega. Come on, Sega. Sega, answer. Come on, Sega. Sega. What is going on? You told Tina to shut the fuck up. What is going on?
Kate just told me, just gave me the death blow on Discord.
Well, hang on. What did she say? What did she say?
Shit that she wants you more than me now?
Oh, wow. Wow. Damn. But, Sega, I don't think it's right to tell Mr.
Because you have Joey and Yakov unblocked in your chat. I banned them on my Twitch channel for a good reason, and a good reason only.
Well, do you know?
And now Kate wants me to unban them.
Oh, wow.
Just because, just to unheal own wounds, just to feel better, that I had them unbanned after what they done to me.
Oh shit.
Are you serious?
Damn, Sega. Sega, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to laugh, buddy. I'm not. I've been there. Sega. I have. Sega, I'm not trying to make fun of you.
Why? I just have to ask Spears, why'd you unban Joey? Why did you unban him?
Well, I'll tell you the reason why I unbanned Joey and Yakov. I'll start with Joey. Joey knew that he crossed the line, Sega, and him and his girlfriend were visiting some family members, and some troll gave him my address, and he came to visit me, and he actually apologized to my face, which took a lot of balls to apologize to my face. He said, Fears, I was over the line, I'm really sorry, and I would have never unblocked him, Sega, if he wouldn't have apologized to my face. So that's the reason why I gave Joey a second chance, and he's actually been really nice to me. And I met his girlfriend. She's very nice. She's very sweet. And Yakov,
after I banned him on his channel, he's been censoring whispers, and I finally had enough of it, and I had to ban his whispers too.
Wait, whisper what?
He was sending me whispers, like private messaging on Twitch. You know how there's like private messaging for everywhere else.
Yeah.
Find a loophole around. Whispers is supposed to be like private messaging for people. There are certain restrictions though that you can set up so people can't send you whispers though.
All right.
But Joey still found some sort of way to get to like slip under the radar and still send me whispers. But he hasn't been asking me anything about like unbanning him, which I would have just about said no.
Okay.
Completely.
Okay. So that's the reason why Sega unbanned me. And then Yak, I don't know if you know about this. Yak used to drink a lot. I admit, Sega, he used to be a bastard. He used to be an evil shit. He's even said that he was an evil shit when he was drinking and going nuts and doing drugs or doing whatever the hell he was doing. I mean, he was horrible to me, horrible to you. But he's changed now. He found God. He stopped drinking, you know. And he literally, me and him had a heart-to-heart and said, Fears, I, straight from my heart, apologize. And you're right, Sega, I should have never gave Yak, I gave him like chance after chance. I gave him like well over 50 chances. You remember this, right? But because I could see a changed man, he's definitely a lot calmer. He's been very nice, and he's been very nice for quite a long time. And he goes, Fears, I was a different person when I was drinking. Most people are, Sega. When you drink, you say a lot of crazy shit, you act like crazy, you go fucking nuts, you know? The only time, like, whenever I get drunk, I'm never upset, I'm never mad, I just laugh a lot. You know? I laugh a lot, you know? I've never gotten violent when I'm drunk. But Yakov would, like...
I would say I never got violent either.
Well, that's good, Sega. But Yakov said, Fears, like, I just trolled even harder when I was drunk. And he goes, I know what I did was wrong, and I'm sorry. And it was a heartfelt apology. If it would have been a bullshit apology, Sega, I never would have unblocked him. So, yeah. But you know for a fact, I will never unblock Adam Bachidi, and I will never unblock Quentin, and I'll never unblock Moody. Those I just can never get along with. You know? But Sega, Yakov, and Joey showed me something. And I don't think they were bullshitting me. They seemed like they're 100% legit. And literally Joey was like, hey man, I crossed the line. I'm sorry. And I asked him. I sat him down at my kitchen table. I got him and his girlfriend a Powerade. And we chatted for about an hour, hour and a half. And I said, what did I ever do to deserve all this bullshit, all this hate? And he said, nothing, Fears. He goes, I just thought it was funny when you got mad. And then we took it a little bit too far. And then it went even farther. And then I knew that I had crossed the line. Or he said something like that. And then his girlfriend was very nice and polite, but she was kind of quiet and let me and Joey like talk it out. And then once we were all cool, I gave Joey a tour of my apartment. And then his girlfriend started talking, and I got to meet her, and she was very sweet. So that's the two reasons. But if they wouldn't have done any of that shit, I would have kept them blocked. So I'm sorry.
Really, Yakov? Really? We're going that route?
So I'm sorry that me unblocking him got you upset. But so what did Yakov do to deserve a block? What happened? I
made fun of Rezzy, and I made fun of you, and that made Sega block me, but I never made fun of Sega.
Yeah. Well, see, I don't get that, and nothing against Yakov. She was always nice to me. Sega, I never made fun of Rezzy, not once, because why would I? If someone doesn't make fun of me, I would never make fun of them. If someone makes fun of me, I'm like, all right, fuck you. I'm like, you're making fun of me? Well, guess what? Fears will make fun of you 10 times harder. But she never made fun. I know a lot of people in the community did not like her, and I never knew why, because she was so nice to me. So I stayed out of it. I said, all right, well, if they don't like someone, let them go do their thing, but I will be nice. So I've always been nice to her. So, yeah. And I know you really liked Rezzy, Sega. I know, but I'm going to give you some advice. Let me give it to you this way. You know how much I loved Casey, right? You know, I loved her a lot. And I treated her like a queen, Sega, and then the fucking bitch cheated on me. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. You want it to work out, but you can't force it, buddy. So once I found out that Casey cheated on me, I was like, all right, well, hey, bye. You know, fucking die, bitch. See you later. And I've left her alone. I haven't talked to her in a year or two, Sega. And I could care less if she lives or dies. I could care less. Because I'm like, all right, that was... I'm like, that's over.
Yakov and Joey, you don't.
So, Sega, so that's over with. And you know what, Sega? I'm glad that I found out that she cheated on me, because if I would have married her and then she would have been still cheating on me when I would have married her. That would have been the worst, and then I would have divorced her like ages down the road. And I know it's going to be worth the wait, Sega. I told Visions, I've been 5 years single. That is like one of the longest dry spells in human history. And you know why, Sega? Because it'll be worth the wait. It'll be worth the wait. When I find Mrs. Fears 10 times, 50 times, 70 times better than Casey, it'll be worth the wait. Does that make any sense? Yeah. So, I can't tell you what to do, Sega. I hope you work out your differences between Yakov and Joey. But if not, you know, I'll stand by you, buddy, no matter what. You know, because you are a good friend. You know, and Yakov and me, I would say we're not friends yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Joey, he's been, you know, he definitely wanted to be friends. You know, whenever he left that day, and we've been talking more. So I would say Joey's a friend. You know, so I hope one day me and Yak can be really good friends. We're becoming friends. So yeah. So anyway, but Sega, I hope you find a babe. I really do. Sega, guess what? I got some good news for you. Sega, you know how much you liked the boobies? You know, at Rachel's.
What?
I found a new spot, buddy. Dave said, Fears, you need to take Sega to this new one. He goes, it's a lot more fancier and it's a lot more cheaper, so we don't have to spend as much money. It'll be even more boobies. All right? Oh, shit, he hung up. Oh, damn, he's upset. I thought the booby talk would, get him more excited. Oh, shit. Yak, Joey, he really is pissed. Damn it. Oh, he's pissed. Damn. Joey, what did you actually do to piss Sega off? Oh, wait, no, he said that you made fun of Rezi. Well, I understand why he's mad about that. But Yakov, I don't know what you did. Oh, shit. Wow. I'm going to try and call him back one more time, because when he's mad, you got to leave people alone. I thought the booby talk would help. You know? Damn it. I don't like to see my friends mad. Oh, man. I don't like to see Sega upset, because Sega is my buddy. He's my pal. I'll try once more, and then I'll leave it alone. But I meant everything I said. Sega, I hope you work out your differences with Yak and Joey. Here, let me call him back. Let's see here. Oh, don't say that, Sega. I want you to come visit again, buddy, because I didn't do anything. Sega, you got to come back and visit, buddy. Sega, don't say that, buddy. Damn. Are you alright? Sega? Oh my god. Wow. Sega was screaming. Damn. What in the hell is going on? Wow, he told Lantern to fuck off, and he told Tina to fuck off. Hang on. Let me go talk to Sega off camera. Hang on. I'm going to make sure he's all right. Give me 2 seconds. Hang on. I calmed Sega down. All is well in the world. I felt bad. Now I do think Sega should apologize. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that it took too long. I do think Sega should apologize to Tina and to Mr. Lantern because they did not deserve that. So I said, I calmed Sega down. I said, Sega, I'm sure Tina and I'm sure Lantern did not appreciate that. I said, I think you should just be Kate's friend. And then I said, Sega, my best advice, Joey and Yak, I tried to stand up for you guys. I did. I said, Sega, only you can decide if you want to keep them blocked or unblock them. I said, Sega, you do what you feel is right. Plus, Sega was drinking, you know. So I said, Sega, I think you just need to sleep this off. I said, people say a lot of crazy shit when they're drinking. So I said, I would just chill and just, sleep it off, buddy, and just kind of calm down. But I said, I do think you should apologize to Lantern and Tina. I said, because Tina and Lantern didn't do anything to you. And he said, yeah, you're probably right. I said, I know I'm right. So, yeah. So, I'm sorry that happened. And I said, Sega, I'm sorry if I ruined your night. He's like, no, you didn't. He goes, I just got mad because Kate messaged me on Discord. I said, well, if she doesn't want to go out with you, I said, you got to respect that. And I said, just be her friend. I said, I'm sure Kate would just be her. I said, Kate would probably just want to be your friend, I said, Lantern, me and Kate don't live anywhere near each other. So I said, if I get to meet her and hang out, that's awesome. I said, if I don't, then, then it is what it is. So anyway. All right, let me catch up with the chat, and then I'm going to do the flea market stuff, and then, but let me call Mr. Lampy and make sure he's all right, and then I'll get back to the chat. I'm really sorry that happened. Lantern, you did nothing. Sega was going nuts. I didn't intend for that to happen. I had no control. I had no idea what Sega was going to do, so I apologize on behalf of Sega. So, Tina, I'm sorry. Lantern, I'm sorry. He was upset. Joey and Yakov really upset him. I don't know the whole story between, Joey and Yak and Sega, but I'm sure they'll fill me in later. So I'm really sorry. I really am. What happened? Because we were jamming out. So hopefully I can salvage this live. I mean, nothing affected me. So except for I thought it was very uncalled for the shut the fuck up Lantern and the shut the fuck up Tina thing. But besides that, we had a great live, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as soon as I get done, I'm going to get something to eat. And Zach, I'm going to watch your vlog, man, because Zach said he went nuts on the editing. And I cannot wait. And then you guys got my version. You got Dave's version coming up. Lots of delicious jams and jelly. I got lots of surprises coming up, my friends. All good stuff. All right. Let me call Mr. Lantern. Let me make sure he's all right. Oh, man. Man. Everyone was having a great time. I think a lot of it was, Sega got drunk. So, anyway, let me give him a call. Let me give Lantern a call. Man. I didn't know Sega was going to go nuts. He said he's going to take a break from Discord. Sega said he's going to take a break from Discord, and I said, I think that's a good idea. So, yeah. All right, let me call Mr. Lantern. Damn, that was nuts. To make sure Tina's all right. Lantern, you all right, buddy? Are you all right? Lantern, are you actually crying? Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, man. Lantern, I'm sorry that happened. I really am, buddy. No, you're laughing. I just heard you laugh, Lantern. You're hilarious, Lantern. Are you okay, buddy?
little bit.
All right. Well, that's good. Well, Lantern, I'm sorry that Sega did that. I heard you laughing. I was like, is Lantern pranking me? Hey, Lantern. Damn.
Dude.
Pew.
Dude.
Hey, Lantern. I'll do it just for you. Lantern, I'll do this just for you to cheer you up. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas.
Larry.
Larry. Stop smoking those cigarettes, Larry.
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 That's right, y'all. That's right.
Yeah.
I knew you were pranking me, Lantern. I was like, I know Lantern's a little bit bummed, but I heard a laugh, and I was like, don't even go there, Lantern. Because I was like, ha ha! Oh, yeah. I heard it, Lantern. I was like, Lantern, don't be lying. Don't be lying, buddy. You old prankster, you. Well, Lantern, I'm glad you're okay, buddy. From my heart, I'm glad you're all right, because I don't think you or Tina should have deserved that. A lot of it, Sega was drinking, he was drunk, and then, he got really mad at Yak and Joey, and then he went off the deep end, and then, I was trying to explain it to Sega. I said, Sega, you're not even dating Kate. I'm like, Kate is just your friend. Just be her friend. And he's like, yeah, but what if you meet her, Fierce? I was like, so what if I meet her, Sega? I said, she lives in California. I live in Florida. I said, chances are we'll either never meet. I said, or if we hang out, I said, Sega, you don't fall in love after one hangout. Or at least I don't. I said, I'm a gentleman. I said, I like to court my lady. And whoever I end up dating, whatever. Oh, God, this ain't the 14th century. I can't believe I said court. But you know what I mean, Lantern. Like date.
Yeah.
Date. Fucking court. Hilarious. You guys know what I meant. I meant dating, not court, but whatever. Anyway, that's hilarious that I said courting. What are we, in the fucking 15th century? Jesus Christ. I'm getting tired, Lantern. Fucking courting. Let me court a lady. No, I meant dating. Anyway. So, I like to date my lady a lot to make sure, that she's the right lady. Hell, me and Casey dated for, 8 or 9 months before it got really serious, and then we all know how that fucking turned out. And I was thinking about buying her a ring. Thank holy Jesus that I did not buy her a ring, because we all know how it turned out, right, Mr. Lampy?
Yeah.
Fears would have punched myself continuously in the face if I actually would have bought her a ring. Oh my Lord. I did buy her a promise ring, and thank God I got the promise ring back. So I didn't buy her an engagement ring. I was thinking about it. Thank God I didn't. But I bought her a promise ring. Thank God I got it back and I got my money back. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm glad everything's all right. I heard Tina's crying, so I'm gonna call Dave. Oh man, he was just going nuts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And do you know all the whole thing between Yak and Joey and all that? I mean, I heard bits of it. So yeah. All right, Mr. Lampy. Well, I'm gonna go and finish my live, buddy. But sorry he did that to you. Anyway, hey Lantern, you're the best, buddy. You're the best.
Yeah.
You're the best. Lantern, do you still have any of Vision's snacks left?
Little bit.
Little bit.
Yeah.
Hey Lantern, how was those avocados? Were they good?
Good. Yeah.
Nice. What was your favorite snack that Vision's got for you?
Oh no.
Probably these nuts. Oh, Lantern, you are fucking great, buddy. You're awesome. Lantern, you're a way better YouTuber than me, Lantern. You are the fucking man, dude. You are. Oh, man. Oh, Lord. I love it. I love it, Lantern. This is awesome. All right, buddy. Well, you have a nice night, and I'm going to make sure Tina's all right, and then I'm going to end my live. All right, buddy?
All right.
All right. I'll see you. I'll see you later.
Chunk!
All right, let's see here. God, I hate it when Tina's crying. I feel so horrible. I mean, even though I didn't do anything wrong, Tina's my friend. Tina's my friend. All right, hang on. Let me call Dave and make sure Tina's all right. Let me make sure. It's getting late. I don't want to call Dave too late. Hey, Dave. Is Tina all right?
He's trying to cheer her up a little bit.
Well,
Man, we're talking.
Well, I'm really sorry that Sega said that. I had no idea Sega was going to say. I had to go into the other room and I had to calm Sega down, and he's much better now. But obviously, Tina did not deserve that, and so did Lantern. You know, I just talked to Lantern, so tell Tina I hope she feels better. All right.
All they did was say hi to him in the chat, and next thing you know, it's like boom. I'm like, what the bleep?
Yeah, yeah, it was nuts. Well, and Sega's been drinking at night, so that didn't help, you know.
Yeah, it's the alcohol talking.
And I told him, I said, Sega, I said, you need to sleep it off. And I said, I'm sure things will be a lot better tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the Discords are blowing up.
Oh.
What's going on?
What, because it's Sega? Not because of me, right?
Yeah, because of Sega, and I just posted in mine.
Okay, all right.
That Sega's drunk and lashing out right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I said, Sega, that's not good.
That usually says everything.
Yeah, I told Sega that. I said, anytime you're drunk, I said, you don't act like your normal self. Obviously, clearly. I mean, look at Yakov. No offense, Yakov. But Yakov is a totally changed man. I told Sega that. I said, when he was drunk, I said, Yak would be going nuts, going ballistic. I said, now he's a man of God, and he's totally changed, and everything's rocking, and everything's cool, and, you know, everything's chill, you know? So, yeah.
The old days of the Indians, when they used to get a hold of the quote-unquote firewater.
Oh, yeah, the firewater.
They would tie him to a tree until he came back into his right mind.
Really?
Ouch.
Wow.
Really?
Damn.
Because he was no longer in possession of his mind.
Well, that's true.
And to protect him and everyone around him,
so
they would actually tie the warrior to a tree until he came back to his senses.
So let me guess. Was the fire water, is that an Indian name for vodka?
Any alcohol.
Oh, any. Oh, so any. Okay. Well, you said fire water, and I was like, well, you know, like vodka's got that fiery, you know, like it like once you sip it, it's strong. So I thought, all right, fire water, vodka. Anyway, so that covers anything, you know. Yeah, that was my next guess, whiskey. Okay, I got you. Yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah, like in Rooster in the John Wayne movie.
Yeah.
Where's the whiskey? Where's the party?
Oh yeah. I mean, well, John Wayne. Wait, before I go, who do you think was a better cowboy, John Wayne or some fucking Clint Eastwood? What do you think? I'm gonna go Clint Eastwood. Well,
it depends on the time frame too. Clint Eastwood.
That's true. That's true.
The gritty one.
Yeah.
But you have to admit, the McClintock one was really good too.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, well, Tina, I hear you in the background. Feel better. I know you did not mean. I know you were chill. Everything was good. You were just trying to say hi. Sega did not mean it, so I hope you can forgive Sega. You didn't do anything, Tina. I just called to make sure you were all right. I'm glad you're good. I just got done talking with Lantern. He was all right. Lantern was just laughing it off. Lantern was trying to prank me, and Lantern was acting like he was crying. I was like, Lantern, you're lying. I said, I hear a laugh. So, but I saw in the chat that you were crying, and I said, well, I didn't want that to happen, so I just wanted to make sure that you were okay, and yeah.
That I hope Tina's not crying, but now.
And I went and checked, and yeah, she was crying. Hey, John, don't forget to pull out that tan item out of the refrigerator.
Oh, tomorrow. Yeah, I have. Well, the fans know that I got a surprise. I got a surprise that's in the fridge. Lantern's gonna. I'm gonna blow Lantern's mind. I'm gonna blow the fans' mind. I'm gonna be reviewing something very special towards my heart, towards the community heart, and towards Lantern. So yeah, but I can't tell him that much. Listen, Fears is a man of epic proportions and surprises and delicious jams and jugs. I can't give away all the secrets, Dave. You know, the anticipation. You have to let it mellow until tomorrow. Oh yeah, now we're talking.
So now you have a mini me on your shelf.
That I do, buddy. So Walter came in. He was like, that's awesome. Visions was laughing his ass off. He said, haha, Dave's the best. I said, well, tell me something I don't know. Yeah. That's the best Lego figure I will ever have or ever. The only way that they could...
Yeah, right now that's a one-of-a-kind one.
Exactly. I'm telling you. So nobody in existence has that except for moi. So the only way to top that is if Rando made a Cameo Man and a Cody Lego figure, and I added that to the collection. That would be the only way to get it kind of close. I don't know if it would top it, but it would get pretty damn close. Pretty damn
Well,
close.
if I had a picture of what Cameo Man was supposed to look like,
Damn! Pew! Damn! Pew!
Now you're channeling Lantern.
I am channeling Lantern. That was like total Lantern. Oh, man.
You might need to wipe your computer screen.
Oh, I know. I'm stanking it up. I'm stanking it up. Oh, yeah. Listen, how could you not channel Lantern? Lantern is, I think sometimes I'm the leader of the community. No. Up here, maybe, but Lantern's the real leader of the community. I'm not kidding.
And you just got Tina laughing on that one.
Well, see, that was the point. I was mustering up a burp to make her laugh. Because I don't want you crying, Tina. I want the good times to keep a-flowing. No crying. Zero crying, Tina. All right. Well, I'm glad everything's good. I'm going to catch up with the chat because it's already 12:04, and I need to get at least an hour or two of a nap because I need to go into work at 4:30. So, yeah. So, yep. All right, I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Bye.
All right, y'all. All right. Wow. Going nuts, going ballistic. All right. Well, let me catch up on the chat. I'm sorry all this craziness happened, but at least we ended on a good note. All right, let me kind of catch up here. I'll try to catch up on. I don't know if I can catch up on everything. There was a lot going on in the chat. I'm sorry that I missed it all because I was trying to handle a situation. Let's see here. Bukaki says, "Shut the hell up, Lantern." Jesus, damn. Oh my God. Wow. So the last thing I literally read, let's see, I was talking to Walter about the Lego figure, and then right after Sega screamed Kate, that's when everything went to shit, and now we're back to normal. And then Sega said, "Shut the fuck up," and then Walter said, "Wow, Sega, hey Sega." And then he says, also, shut the fuck up, Strong Bear. Oh, shit, I didn't see that until now. So, Dave, I'm sorry that happened. Yak says, what's up, Yak? And, oh, man, this is nuts. This is the making of a good old-fashioned duel. That seems like it. But Sega's calmed down. Yak says, oh, no. I've never done anything to Sega. Okay, well, that's good. I made fun of Rezi and I made fun of you. And that made Sega block me, but I never made fun of Sega. Okay, well, that's good. And then Joey says, my girlfriend is friends with Kate, too, Sega. Okay, well, there you go. Yeah, they are two peas in a pod, you know. Oh, yeah. Biscuit says, sorry, Mr. Lampy. I am sorry about that happening, but I checked up on my friends. They're doing all right. Let's see. Joey says he won't tell you what I did because I did nothing wrong. Well, I had to go into the other room to to make sure that Sega was okay. Let's see. Zach's texting me. Let's see. Oh yeah, Larry's back. He says Fears loves the drama. I absolutely do not, Larry. That's why I checked up on Lantern. And Larry says, Lantern was not joking. Look at this. He sent me this picture, Larry, so I'm not trolling. He was joking because, Larry, I heard Lantern laugh. But I was a good friend, and I made sure that he was joking. You know, so... It's all right, Zach. Larry's still kind of sour at me, even though I wished him well on his surgery, and I told him I'm glad that he doesn't have cancer anymore. But Zach, he will not go unsour until I unblock him. So until I unblock him, Larry's going to be like that. But I did the right thing. I called my friends to make sure everything was all right. Lantern said he was laughing it off. Tina was crying, but I made her laugh, and I'm glad Tina's okay now. Let's see. Yak says, yes, I've never done anything wrong to Sega. And then Yak says, I apologize for making fun of Resi Sega. There you go, Sega. See, at least he apologized. He says, Sega, I regret it deeply. I never should have said things like that. Vision says, she can't help but smell like an oyster. Oh, damn. Sega, that was not my words. That was Vision's. Oh, man. Let's see here. Yak says booby time. Well, I thought the booby talk would, like, cheer up Sega, and it didn't. I had to go into the other room and, kind of calm him down. So, yeah. Vision says, sorry, Tina, you didn't need to hear that. I know. That's why I made sure Tina was all right and she was okay, But I do not, Larry was lying. I do not like drama, Larry. That's why I tried to fix the problem, and I pretty much did. I went into the other room, and I talked to Sega, and I told him, hey, man, you just need to sleep it off, But anyway. But Sega, I do think you should apologize to Tina and to Dave and to Lantern, because that wasn't cool. Let's see here. Lantern says boo hoo hoo. Oh shit, Lantern. Damn, Lantern. Okay. All right, let's see. 4 beers makes me lose my mind too. I hear you, Bukaki. Let's see. Dave, I'm going to text you a picture of my suit. Oh, there you go. Cool. What's up, Bo Seamus? Lantern's crying in the chat. Oh, wow. I want an apology for Lantern, Sega. He's crying, apologize now. I heard Kate's Zelda cosplay. Oh, wow. Well, I'm going to skip down. If I missed anyone's comments, I'm sorry. There was a lot going on. I tried to get to everybody. I'm sorry. Thank you, Biscuit. Let's see. Don't cry, Lampy. Poor Lantern. Lantern, my friend. Oh, Lord. Well, Lantern, I'm glad you're feeling better, buddy. I'm glad you're feeling better. And I'm glad Tina's not crying anymore. Thank God I made her laugh, All right, let me scroll. Let's see. Well, that's good, Sega. See, that's very nice. Sega says, I'm sorry, Mr. Lantern. And sorry, Tina. That was very big of you, Sega. That's very nice. That's very nice. That's very nice. That's good. And be sure to apologize to Dave, Sega. Gosh, I'm burping like crazy tonight. That's like the 3rd or 4th burp. I'm sorry. But I'm glad I burped because that made Tina laugh. So that's good. That's really good. There we are. See, Larry, Visions knows that Lampy was joking because he's laughing. I knew that was a fake cry, and then he started laughing, and I was like, "Are you all right?" And he's like, "Yeah, a little bit." I was like, "Well, that's good." I'm like, "Hey, I apologized to him, even though I didn't do anything wrong. I apologized on behalf of Sega." So So Larry, let's just keep it civil in the chat, But I will admit that was a fun prank that Lantern did. That's why I called him like, Lantern, you fucking prankster, you. So yeah. Well, besides a little bit of drama, we had a great show. That was good. I didn't get to every topic, but we'll get to whatever I don't get tomorrow. Let's see. Resi dumped me for a reason. And I agree, Biscuit. Sega, Biscuit says it's not healthy to hang up on an ex. That's why I said, hey, Casey, you're a fucking bitch. Peace, deuce. Try by, I'm out of here. And I haven't talked to her in a long time. It's better that way, Sega. It is. Let's see here. Sega, you're welcome to come on my stream anytime you want. I play games and stream it up on Twitch. Glad we could squash this, buddy. I believe that was the tale of a chief. Okay. Nice. Sega says, I'd rather be banned than a mod. Yak, I don't think any wounds have healed with us. Oh, damn. Sorry to hear that, Sega. And then he says, none. I'm sincerely sorry about the things I said. That sounds like a sincere apology, Sega, But, you do you, buddy. Sorry you're going through a rough time. Let's see. I'm trying to skim through all these. Anyway. The fans want yak box dudes. What's up, BPM? Good to see you. You got here kind of at the tail end of it. So yeah. Oh shit. BPM's doing a classic Lantern. Drink toilet water. That was funny. Oh man. So do I. So do I, Zach. I want to work things out with Larry too. But Larry's respecting, leaving me alone. He just went too hard. I like Larry, just he goes too hardcore sometimes. I think he realizes that. And I'll probably unblock him, at the beginning of the new year. So, yeah. Anyway. I think Sega wrote me again. Let me make sure everything's okay. Let's see. Sega says, I'm listening to Let It Be from the Beatles to calm me down. I'm pretty calm now. Well, that's good. That's good, Sega. That's good. I agree. Pixel. We need everyone to get along. Now, I will say, some people I will never get along with, and that's my choice, but I'm going to try my best to never bring them up ever again. See, Sega, I'm not perfect either. Anyway, let's end with what I was doing before that catastrophic thing happened. Let's get it back on track. All right. The Horror Flea Market 2.0. More vendors. More free stuff. They definitely had some good food. They had some free stuff. So, some free food out and about, which it was good. It was finger food. They did have a coffee station that you could pay. They had, what are those things called where it's like a food truck? They had 2 or 3 food trucks, so not too bad. So 3 food trucks. Great merch outside. So great merch. It was way better than the first horror flea market I went to. And Atomic Horror told me they do it every couple of months. So they said, yeah, if we do it like in November, then we'll wait till January to do the next one. So they do it every 2 months. And I said, is it always every 2 months? And they said, give or take a month. Sometimes we'll stretch it out and it'll be every 2 to 4 months. But she goes, we're really trying to get on the every 2 months. And I was like, I like it. I said, I'll definitely be back. I said, I'll definitely come with my friends again. It was very fun. So very fun. Very cool vendors. So very fun. Very cool vendors. Very nice people. Very cool vendors / wonderful people. Me, Zach, and Dave, and James, we had a hell of a good time. It was a lot of fun. I'm going to give the new Horror Flea Market 2.0, and they had a sign saying 2.0. I'm going to give it, last time I gave it a 9 out of 10. I'm going to give it a solid 10 out of 10. It was definitely a lot more bitching this time than last time. So I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. It was pretty good. All right. Tina, we're almost done. We got about that much left. So probably right before Christmas, I'm going to probably have to buy a new one, and I'll mail this off. Well, I don't have to mail it off. I'm just going to give it to Dave, whenever I get it done. And then Dave will hand it to Tina. And then the next one I'm working on is for Pixel. Pixel called the next one. All right. There it is. Anyway, I'm going to take off. But I'm going to get something to eat. And while I'm eating, I'm going to watch the Zack Attacks vlogs. And it'll probably be a week or 2 before Fears gets mine out. You know how I am. Just, it's worth the wait. It's worth the wait, my friends. What a great stream. Besides Sega losing his mind. He'll be all right. He'll be okay. Let's see here. Let me catch up with the chat, and then I'm going to take off. Yakov says that's a great song. BPM says, one less testicle should take a little of the fight out of Larry. That's true. And I'm glad, Larry, whether you believe me or not, I meant everything I said in the Discord. I sent you a very nice message. Larry, despite our differences, you're a human being. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. Obviously, you don't want anything bad to happen to me. I'm glad your surgery went okay. I'm glad all the cancer's out of you. And I wish you nothing but a good, healthy recovery and blessings and prayers, my friend, coming your way. And I did pray for you. It took me a little while, but I did pray for you. And that's the honest to God truth. All right. Let's see. Vision says, wow, I forgot it was No Nut November. Larry took it too far. That's true, Visions. And that was actually pretty funny. I don't want to laugh over that cancer stuff, Visions, but that is kind of funny, buddy. You know, because cancer's no joke. My dad died of prostate cancer, so I don't want to laugh about that. Vision says Sega is raging from no release. Well, Jesus Christ, I haven't had no release in 5 years. I'm not kidding. I'm trolling myself. I need a lady. You know, I need a lady. And not just a girlfriend. I need to find Mrs. Fears. I'm not kidding. I will admit, that girl that I was macking on Atomic Horror, oh my God. She was way out of my league, but I had to go for it. Her name was Laura. Oh my God. She was fine as hell. But she was way out of my league. But she was hot as hell. So shout out to Laura. And she said that she would subscribe. So Laura, when you see this, if you ever think about giving Fears a chance, I thought you were very beautiful. I thought you were very attractive. I think you were totally out of my league. But if you're willing to give Fears a chance, you let me know. She said she'd subscribe. So way to go, Laura. All right. That's right, Strong Bear. He says, goth humor themed merchandise. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, I'm getting tired. All right, let's see here. I'm catching up with the chat, and then I'm going to mosey on out of here. Larry, please work things out with Fears. All right. I don't know if she was goth, Visions. I mean, she was definitely rocking. She had a black leather jacket on, and she had some big platform boots, and her hair was rocking. And she had red fingernails, and I mean, she was beautiful. She was definitely beautiful. Definitely beautiful. Anyway. But yeah. I don't know if she was goth, though. She did have a horror movie t-shirt on, so she was definitely Fears' type. I just think she was out of my league, because, man, she was like, we're talking Instagram model plus 90. She was hot. She was hot. All right. Well, I'm taking off. Well, that was a fun stream, guys. Sega, I'm sorry that you got a little mad. It was out of my control. Don't blame it on me. I was a little nervous when Dave said the Discords were blowing up. I said, oh, God. I said, I hope they're not trolling me. I said, it was out of my control. But you know how the trolls are. Well, it happened on your live, Fears. I'm like, I can't make up for what Sega did. I'm like, it's not my fault. Leave me alone. You know? Well, let's see here. Anyway. Let's see. Sega says, so Fears, can you tell heaven from hell? Yes, I can, Sega. Yes, I can, buddy. I can. Anyway. Dave says you never know, Fierce. That's right. I mean, you never know. You never know. I think she was out of my league, though. I mean, she was pretty hot, though. All right, time to drink the last bit of coffee, and then I'm signing off because I need to get some food, and I need to get at least an hour or two of sleep. And then I'm on my way to worko. All right, we're done. You know what that means. Fears is going to sign off, but Fears loves you guys. Fears cared about you guys, and damn, what a good stream. And you know what? We're about to go 3 hours. We're about to go 3 hours. I haven't done a long one like that in a long time, my friends. So yeah. Anyway, hope you didn't blow out your vocal cords, buddy. Yeah, Sega was screaming. I was like, dude, Sega, calm down, man. Zach says, thanks for a great day. Oh, no, I mean, Dave. Dave, Sega, Tina, James, you guys are wonderful friends. I love you guys. Thank you so much for a great day, too. And, man, it was so much fun. It was cool just to get away from all this drama bullshit and just hang out with friends. And I got some cool footage. Zach got some cool footage. Dave got some cool footage. You guys got some great footage. It was a good time. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Vision says, this truly is the dark side of the PUNG. Yeah? Yeah. Let's see. I'll be talking to Julia about getting you to meet some of her friends. Yeah, Zach said there's this really hot, sexy girl in his apartment complex. Zach told her all about me. And then she goes, I'm a lesbian, so tell John I'm not interested, but I got some really hot friends that I could hook him up with. And then Zach was like, well, how hot? She's like, they're hot. She's like, we can all meet at a bar, and then Fears can just take his pick of the litter. And I was like, damn. I'm like, I'm all about that. She's like, don't worry. She goes, I got someone in mind for him. So I don't know. We'll see. Fingers crossed. I don't know. So there you are. There you are. Anyway, Fears, thanks for being our rock. What would we do without you? Well, I appreciate you saying that, Kate. Someday, but see, I'm not perfect, Kate. You guys have seen me at my best, like today, and you guys have seen me at my worst, where I'm like, I hate you guys. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I hope you fucking die. Fuck you. I mean, you guys have seen me at my best and at my worst. So, yeah. Whenever it's happy-go-lucky Fears, I'm at my best, you know. And Fears is going to try my very best to keep happy-go-lucky Fears here. But you know what happens. When I don't get a lot of sleep, and I don't get my coffee, and trolls are going nuts on me, the cranky Fears comes out. And when cranky Fears comes out, oh my God, watch out. Watch out. Because I've accidentally took it out on other people before myself. But I appreciate you saying that, Kate. That was very nice of you. So, yeah. Kate says, you are the calm in this crazy community storm. At least for tonight I am, Kate. You know. BPM says, great three-way stream. Yeah, we were all on my stream, you know, in Atomic Horror BPM. I'm glad you caught that. Then all of us were on Dave's live. I filmed a little bit. Dave filmed a little bit while he was eating. James grabbed it and filmed a little bit. And so did Zach. Then Zach filmed one at Atomic Horror while I was filming. So I was on everybody's live. I was jumping all over the place. That was a lot of lives. But a lot of good lives. So there we are. Y'all ran the train on that vlog. Oh, yeah. Well, I can't wait to see what Zach came up with. And then give me a week or two and you guys will see my version. And then Dave got footage in his live, and that's on his channel, so check out that. So, yeah. Thank you for being such an awesome friend, Kate. Oh, yeah. You guys are awesome. You guys, I love you. I care about you. Thanks a lot for all the likes, the comments, the views, the support, the loving and loyal fans. And last, but before I go, Fears wants to hear from you guys. Christmas is coming soon, so if you want to send Fears a Christmas gift, or if you guys want to send a fan letter or anything like that, some more Blu-ray gems, a Burger King ornament, please, in fan mail. I promise if someone sends you that, I will put it on the tree. Send it to 16745 Kagan's Crossings Boulevard, ST 102B. Oh, hang on. There it is. PMB 40, Claremont, Florida 34714. And you can address it to FearsMan26, Fears Vlogs, or just Fears. One word, like Madonna. Not John Fears. Fears. Lord Fears. There it is. I'm taking off. All right. Bukagi says, I missed your live, Zach, but look forward to future ones. Yeah, and we made history. That was Zach's first live. And Zach, you've heard the fans. They want more. Me as your friend, I want more. Because the fans see me every day, and they love Fears. And they care about Fears. But we need some Zach, too. Tina, you need to get on the lives. Dave, you need to do more lives. Yakov's been holding it down. Oh, yeah. I always hold it down. All right, I'm taking off. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my friend Tina, Mama Bears. She's got content coming. Subscribe to Mr. Lantern on YouTube. He does a show every Thursday night and every Friday night. Subscribe to Better PM. That's right. He's better. He's not all the way there because he still likes to troll a little bit, but BPM, you're getting better. Subscribe to Fangirl Kate. Subscribe to Khaki, Boo Khaki. He's becoming a movie master. I've been teaching him, you have much to learn, my young Jedi apprentice. But he does know a lot about movies. I've also been teaching Visions, the movie master ways. I'm just joking. You guys have probably seen more movies than me. I'm just playing around. So be sure to subscribe to Bukaki. Be sure to subscribe to Visions, Lord Visions. www.exhumvisions.com. Buy some cool shit, because Visions make some cool shit. Hell yeah. Visions, I'm going to buy some stuff very soon for the Christmas unboxing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. STFU. Is that shut the fuck up? Damn, Visions. Damn. I'm just joking, but I know you're joking. Subscribe to The Incredible Impression on YouTube. Subscribe to, well, Sega. Usually I give you a plug, but shame on you tonight, Sega. So no plug for Sega tonight. Subscribe to Tommy NC 2010. And last, but certainly not least, follow the host with the most, Fears. FearsMan26 is that main channel. I'm so close to hitting 3,000. Tell your friend, tell your grandma, tell that annoying coworker at work to subscribe to me. Tell your neighbor's dog to subscribe to me. Let's get me to 3,000. That's right. And last, Fears Vlogs. And I almost forgot about Dave. Dave, let's get Dave to 1,000 subs. Strong Bear 19. All right. Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. And this is Fears. I'm signing off. What a great stream. Glad everybody had a wonderful weekend. But now it's fucking Monday. I gotta go to work-o. Gotta, pack some boxes-o. And then I'm gonna be real tired. And then tomorrow I'm gonna sleep. And sleep probably half the day. Because I barely got any sleep today. Because we were going nuts. We were going fucking ballistic. But I will sleep tomorrow. And I'm gonna have a little nap before I go into work. All right. I love you guys. You guys are the best. Fears, signing off. Peace. Deuces. And I'm going to go make myself some more coffee and then take a nap. I'll see you guys later. Deuces! Oh, yeah. And Sega, the Tarman videos will be a-flowing. But I will get to the vlogs.